The PUWF, let's go. The PUWF, the PUWF, the PUWF, the PUWF, the PUWF, the PUWF. This the magic dragon, this the magic dragon, the PUWF, this the magic dragon, this the magic dragon, the PUWF, this the magic dragon, this the magic dragon, the PUWF, the PUWF, the PUWF, the PUWF, the PUWF,
Welcome one, welcome all to another Saturday evening with the PUWF, the podcast for underappreciated wrestling fans. D-Walk, how are you tonight, sir?
Hey, brother, I'm good. I'm feeling good, looking good, and yeah, let's go.
Looking like a right out of an 80s flick.
Say you jaw turkey. And that's what you said back in the day, you jaw turkey.
And we got Invisible Man.
Oh man, come on.
You in there?
I'm just checking in, make sure everything's ready to go for you guys.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm over here.
Doing good. We're playing some Monopoly with alcohol and marijuana, so we're enjoying the day.
Do you get bud or shots depending on how many properties you get?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just took a shot of whiskey.
we just took a shot of like some good whiskey right now, so we're just like enjoying the night.
You should set up shots on different properties and blunts or joints or bud pieces on different pieces of property. Whoever buys that property gets the bud or the shot.
Well, we have an imaginary third player that
That's fucking us
we
up.
added to like capitalism basically.
Yeah,
Just makes everything more expensive.
yes.
I don't know if that's a good idea to play Monopoly and drink, because Monopoly already break relationships and cause fights already. I've seen that happen all the time.
I'm a really good negotiator, so that's usually how they're like, oh, you know what? Let me buy that property off of you.
We'll work with that.
I've seen Monopoly break up a lot of homes.
Yeah. But anyway, but like I said, like the topics you got, like let's talk about Stephanie. Chris is gonna jump in once you guys go live and talk about
We are live.
What?
We are live, sir.
Oh hey!
Oh,
Hello everybody!
yeah.
Tell me shit. I didn't see the red thing. I'm drunk. Anyway, welcome to PUWF. I just wanted to pass by and say hi and give thanks to the guys who have done this for nothing. Like we've done this for absolutely nothing. We do this for the love of wrestling.
Yeah, that's fun.
And it's fun.
And it pays off sometimes.
And we have like 3 to 4 legit wrestlers following the PWF. And most importantly, Nikita Lyons following D-Walk.
Yeah, I actually had a brief conversation with her.
She followed Ned at all my accounts too, by the way.
No, exactly. But like, it's very like curious that he comments only on D-Walk's channel.
I had a brief conversation with her too.
Oh, that's nice. That is cool, man. I will say I'm almost close. Almost like an inch away to contacting Inofe to doing an interview. Almost there. Almost there.
And honestly, I was gonna say shout out to Evolve because
Yes.
like that's where we're making these connections with all these wrestlers.
Oh yeah. Breaking news. Timothy Thatcher is going to be the GM of Evolve.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's full circle. Someone said full circle. From a guy that was in Evolve in the beginning to be the general manager of Evolve. That's fucking full circle. He was in.
Is that because they moved Stone up to NXT?
Yeah.
Wow.
Blake Howard's the new commentator for Evolve. And
Who's going to be the announcer? Like they're bringing.
yeah,
don't know.
I made a joke about that Blake Howard and commentator is like, I'll be right back when it's the main event. He starts running over there, does the main event voice, and then runs back. Okay, we're back. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's the only Kelly Kincaid is fine. And then Kayla Braxton's talking shit, and then she canceled her Twitter. You guys can talk about that too. Like she said some shit about something, now she's just like, erased her Twitter.
Well, she deserved that.
She'll put them up. I know.
So, what about what do you guys think about the box?
Sorry, on Raw, someone brought a box saying that do not open till February 28th. It was really big.
It was on SmackDown too.
It was on SmackDown too. Yeah.
Was it person size?
Yes.
Okay.
Johnny Gargano was depressed and laying on top of the box.
He's doing a planking thing on SmackDown when he just planks something.
He just waiting for that contract to expire.
Baby, what we do now? This is the life that
Main roster.
It's just hilarious.
It should not evolve. It is hilarious when like you see the guy just planking out of nowhere and his wife's just standing there like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm Johnny Gargano.
So what's your favorite storyline on AEW right now, Joe? Mainly, or do you walk?
Me, AEW. Right now, I am kind of invested in the Swerve Kenny Omega storyline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
like
they just started a blood feud.
Okay.
Because so Swerve beat Kenny in a one-on-one match to move on in the to whatever it is to get a number one contender shot, but he used Aubrey Edwards and pulled Aubrey Edwards in front of a V trigger.
So imagine someone doing a jumping high knee to a ref in the face.
Yeah, like Swerve was like leaning against the ropes and he grabbed Aubrey's like wrist and pulled her right in front of the knee. And she got clipped right in the cheek, right in the side of the head.
Yeah. That's fun.
And then Swerve won the match, wound up winning the match, and then after the match continued to beat down on Kenny and like gave him a vertebraker through a table and fucked him up with like choked him out with a chain, like took the chain, wrapped it around his neck and threw him over the top rope and choked him out.
That's nice. Everyone's having fun there.
So they're starting another blood feud like they did with Hangman and Swerve. They're doing one with Hangman and Kenny.
Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. That's a good story. Like, I have none of
Yeah, no, it's been really good. I heard the box on WWE. I'm hearing rumblings that the box is Danhausen.
Oh my God! If Danhausen is a guy with white and black makeup, and he just like he curses you. It's a thing.
I'm hearing that's who's in the box.
Oh my God! You know what? You guys talk about that. With that, we're getting the hell out of here.
Well, he should be dead though. He's been in the box for like a whole week. He should be dead.
Well, you guys talk about that. We guys love you guys. Goodbye. Why fucking Danhausen? Why?
We might pop in later, but
Yeah,
a good show.
All right. Guess number one, in and out.
That was funny. I hit your Cody Rhodes on him.
Who? What?
You hit your Cody Rhodes on him. So, what are you going to talk about?
Oh. I thought you said hit him with your Cody Rhodes to be like, if it's a dick measuring contest you're talking about, my nickname ain't Raheem for no reason.
Hey, what if they call him Raheem though? For real, that's his nickname?
That was his nickname.
Wow.
They gave him that nickname back in AEW.
What a powerhouse call him Raheem. Hey, yo, Raheem. Hey, now if that man call you Raheem, hey.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. Sometimes there are some white boys out there, and Cody's kind of one of them, where they got more. So Dusty was another one.
Yeah,
where they got more soul than some of the brothers out there.
Hey, goddamn, Dusty Rhodes is more blacker than Tony Atlas.
I'm not disagreeing with that. That was white chocolate.
Hey, I bet you Dusty Rhodes got a card to say the nigga word.
Hey, that motherfucker came out. That motherfucker always came out looking like a pimp with his fur coats and his
Yeah,
diamond
what?
rings and shit.
Hey,
I was like, this motherfucker is one cane away from being a pimp.
man, you see the way
One
the strut
cane.
used to walk out with? Man, he
Yes,
had the coolest strut ever. Man, what?
and he was always in a fur coat doing it.
Let me tell you something, baby. Come here, baby. Let me tell you something, baby.
Fine and nice and everything nice.
Man, come here, daddy-o. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, daddy-o, baby.
You say, "Come here, daddy. Let me tell you something."
Man, what?
Give you a little
Oh,
dusty on him.
man. Come here, daddy-o. Let me tell you something, baby. Like, what the hell? Who he been hanging around with?
Pork and beans and everything greens. We're gonna do it right.
You been hanging around black people if you been eating the real pork and beans with the if you've been eating the real pork and beans, you know the struggle.
When you hear pork and beans and collard greens, you know he was at the barbecue.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's our guest?
Hey, they go Raheem Senior right there. Hey, Raheem Senior, come here.
I'm sitting here like, I'm like, well, it makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, like father, like son, huh?
I mean, they're from Atlanta, aren't they? Like Georgia?
Georgia. Yeah.
That's down south.
Right down the street from Chris Benoit house.
That's that down south. In other news,
Yeah.
Kiana James officially is in the elimination chamber.
Ah, that was a shocker.
They put the man. That's a shocker. No, it ain't. They took a rocket and shoved it up her ass, and then put another rocket on her back after they shoved a rocket up her ass and lit them both at the same time.
Yeah.
That chick is on a rocket. So don't be surprised she wins that world title at WrestleMania.
Hey, that'd be crazy.
I'm telling you right now. Don't be surprised. That bitch is on a rocket.
Yeah, she on a super rocket.
But supposedly supposedly what I read was that Charlotte Flair is supposed to beat Jade for the belt. And then Alexa Bliss is supposed to turn on Charlotte. Is what I've been reading.
I mean, but when you watch it on SmackDown, it looked like Charlotte Flair's snapping because she's so in a trance and depressed where how she lost and she like Alexa Bliss had to tell her snap out of it, everybody losing everything, but Charlotte Flair don't want to admit that she lost it. Like Charlotte Flair was back in the back tripping. I'd rather see a heel Charlotte.
Well, it depends what kind of a heel Alexa Bliss we're getting. Are we getting a heel Alexa Bliss back from like 2017?
They ruined that shit, bro. They ruined that shit after she turned on Bray Wyatt. To me, because she was.
But that's the thing. Are we gonna get the Alexa Bliss that before all the Wyatt shit?
See that? I don't know. Because like I said,
if we get that heel version of Alexa Bliss.
I don't know, but they kind of like fucked it up already to me because she should have been part of the Wyatt. She's still doing Sister Abigail.
I mean, that could change in a moment's notice. She still does Twisted Bliss too.
Yeah, but she been doing Twisted Bliss, but she started using Sister Abigail after she got with Bray Wyatt, and like I still don't know why she's still using that Sister Abigail.
She changes. She does the Sister Abigail DDT now.
Yeah, but okay, well, my fault. Michael Cole, quit fucking up the move name then. Quit calling it fucking Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail is a face plant where she holds you and she spins you around and drops you on your face.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss does it differently where she spins you around and drops you in a DDT.
Yeah, well, tell Michael Cole to quit fucking it up then. Quit calling it Sister Abigail because it's not Sister Abigail.
Well, I can't help it. Michael Cole doesn't know how to call wrestling moves. He needs to maybe be more educated in wrestling moves. And,
And that's the man y'all look up to? Man. Somebody need to fucking put a taser around Michael Cole's neck, and every time you fuck up a wrestling move, he gets shot.
I think it'd be funnier if they shoved an electrode all the way up to his prostate.
Man.
That'd be funnier.
They're giving Michael Cole all his praise, in which he been fucking butchering wrestling names. Fucking butchering them.
Booker T does way worse, though.
Yeah.
Way worse.
Hey, well, look. At least Booker T make up his own wrestling names and everything. At least he make up his own.
Listen, Booker T makes up his own language.
Yeah. That's called a bonus.
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Oh, look at that.
Hey, well, now actually, Shucky Ducky was a comedian. Well, he is a comedian.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
No, his name is Shucky Ducky. He's a real life comedian.
I'm talking about the terminology shucky ducky quack quack.
That's where Booker T got it from, Shucky Ducky. Okay, Shucky Ducky used to say Shucky Ducky quack quack. That's where Booker T got it from. Shucky Ducky, he was a comedian, BT, Comic View. He used to always buy Shucky Ducky quack quack. That's where Booker T got it from.
So he a thieving motherfucker.
Call it what you want to call it. Yep, he's a thief. We got a thief.
Not surprised.
Now you better have Booker T in my DMs threatening me.
He'll be all right.
Booker T would be in my DMs threatening me and everything.
He ain't gonna be in your DMs. Uncle Tom only does what he's told.
Damn. So you just call him the dude off Django, Samuel Jackson off Django?
Would you rather me call him Mr. Bojangles?
Wow.
You going to start dancing for change?
Hey, Booker T go see to tell me they didn't say that.
Tell me he didn't just say that. Tell me he didn't just say that. I know I didn't hear him just say that.
Yeah. And then he go send Stevie Ray. He gonna send Stevie Ray after out here. You know, Stevie Ray, he don't have it all anyway.
I got more respect for Stevie Ray. He got more black in him anyway.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be Stevie Ray come off more like New Jack than anything.
Yeah. Yes. Stevie Ray always angry and violent. What's up with that?
Booker T's a yes man.
Yeah, but why Stevie Ray so angry and violent all the time?
What?
Why Stevie Ray so angry and violent all the time?
You know how he grew up?
Yeah. I'm from the streets, bitch.
You know the shit he had to be through?
I'm from the streets, bitch.
And he wasn't the more over and popular one of the group, so he had to like do something.
Hey man, you ain't right. What's wrong with you?
Huh?
You ain't right. What's wrong with you?
That's why he was walking around with a slapjack, knocking motherfuckers out with that. In his NWO gear. Just knocking motherfuckers out. In his NWO gear, just knocking motherfuckers out.
With the slapjack.
Yep.
You didn't see it coming.
Just walk up, smack. Walk up, smack. Walk up, smack.
I wonder how many times he did that in real life, though. How many times have you went out somewhere and did that in real life?
I'm not telling.
He said, I'm not telling.
You know how many people he's probably done that to and probably put them in a trunk and throw them somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah.
You go tell Stevie Ray no.
I ain't telling him nothing.
You could tell Booker T that shit. You can't tell that shit to Stevie Ray.
No, yeah. Yeah, that you might wake up with a knot in your head like, what happened? You tell that shit to Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray be sitting there with the slapjack, smacking his hand with it.
Hey,
What was that you said, sir?
hey,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you over the smacking.
hey, but you say that to Stevie Ray, he wait till you turn your back and whack your ass, and you wake up with a big ass knot in your head, and him standing in front of you like, you said what?
I wish they would have done more with Stevie Ray.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
he had a lot of potential, bro.
how do you feel about Kevin Nash's comments about Mr. Bojangles?
About Booker T?
No, about Javon Evans.
Oh, no. You just call Booker T Bojangles. You gotta call him something else.
No. I'm sorry. Well, Kevin Nash called him. He said that Javon is too much Mr. Bojangles and needs to be more urban.
Yeah, what he say? He said he's too much on a shucking job on the right hand side.
He's too much dancing and bullshit. And he's a good performer, and he throws good punches. And he was giving him praise in a lot of ways. He just said he wanted to see more edge out of his gimmick.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. He said, "Quit shucking job on the right hand side," and what he said? What was the other one? Yeah, just quit being Uncle Tom. You know.
Pretty much, Mr. Bojangles. He said, quit being so much Mr. Bojangles and start being more urban.
Yeah.
And, Kevin Nash from a different time.
Yeah.
When black wrestlers were more urban. They were more edgy.
Well, Kevin Nash went around a lot because his knees couldn't handle it, so.
He was around plenty.
All right, let me stop. I can't talk about my Detroit native like that. I like Kevin Nash though, and he's from Michigan. Yeah, I like Kevin Nash. He real cool.
He lives in Florida though.
Yeah, he lives in Florida, but yeah,
he's been a Floridian for over 20 years.
Yeah, hey, he still rep the D though. He still rep the D.
He still rep the D.
Yeah.
Now he reps that FL big time.
To ask him that, he would say, "I'll still rep the D."
Motherfucker reps Florida like a motherfucker.
You know who was blacker than everybody though? Scott Hall was blacker than anybody.
Well, that's because Scott Hall had more hair on his chest than everybody.
Scott Hall was going in the hood, chilling with kids and everything. He was going in the hood, chilling with black people. Literally.
Scott Hall was Mr. Machismo.
Right. Scott Hall was going chilling with black people in the hood. Where all your jewelry on still?
Nobody mess with Razor Ramon.
No? And nobody mess with Razor Ramon. He was underrated too. He should have been world champion.
Yeah, I get it.
Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, he should have been world champion.
If he would have stayed in WWE longer, he would have been.
Yeah.
I think if he would have stayed with that Razor gimmick longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been world champion.
Because he beat Shawn Michaels, though. It's nothing after that. You beat Shawn Michaels, so you know you was on your way up.
Beat him in a ladder match. WrestleMania 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was one of my favorite ones, too. I like Razor Ramon, too. Razor Ramon was one of my favorite wrestlers, too. When he used to take the toothpick and flick it on you, though. And it was all nasty in his mouth and everything. And he'd flick it on you. I'm like, man, I'm finna go get my gun and shoot you, man. I mean, flick it on nasty ass toothpicks on me.
He's not as bad as Carlito, though. Nothing like having a chewed up apple spit in your face.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You gonna be on a t-shirt, bucko. You chew up an apple and spit it on me. You on a t-shirt, bucko.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Yeah, and then you don't spit in people's face.
Yep, chewed up apple right and spit all up in your face.
That's rule number one. You don't spit in on a man's face. One of us got to go.
Chewed up food all up in your face.
Yeah, one of us got to go.
You might have even eaten a piece because your mouth was open.
Yeah, one of us got to go. Hey, Guess what, Bucko? You gonna be on a T-shirt.
Imagine choking on a piece of already chewed up apple in your mouth.
Yeah,
Like a baby bird.
man.
So what topics we gotta talk about tonight?
Apparently we got to talk about Stephanie Vaquer and her psycho ex being out of jail right now. Janelle Grant. What else?
Well,
What's in the box? What's in the box? You remember that? What's in the box, man? What's in the box?
I told Danhausen.
No. Hey, no. When every time we mention it or I see the box, it give me off.
Are they gonna make him a main eventer?
Oh, what? It don't make no sense. I don't know. Oh, and Brock Lesnar's supposed to be in the elimination chamber too.
Yeah, but Brock Lesnar being in the elimination chamber, they said is not going to be a normal entry.
Yeah. So basically, he gonna knock somebody out and take their spot.
We know who that's going to be.
LA Knight.
No,
They saying LA Knight gonna win elimination chamber.
you know who's going to knock out? Pookie Lowe.
No, well, you ain't twice. I was getting to all the people, bro. You
Pookie
just
Lowe.
ruined it for me.
He gonna knock the shit out of Pookie Lowe.
Hey man, he would have tossed his ass like a frisbee, bro.
I want to see him toss him off the roof.
Man, he would have tossed this man like a frisbee.
I want to see how far he can throw him off the roof.
Hey, Brock Lesnar throwing Javon Evans is like Brock Lesnar throwing his lighter right here.
Like I said, bro, I want to see him throw him off the roof.
But supposing they said LA Knight go win it, the elimination chamber.
Not happening.
Why?
Because it's supposed to be Brock versus LA Knight at WrestleMania.
That don't make no sense to me though.
Well, wrestling don't make sense to me at all no more.
Hey Joe, you take the happiness since you hate wrestling. You trying to take it from everybody else. Why you tell me that?
Hey, I ain't booking this fucking garbage.
You done got me start drinking now, Joe. Thanks a lot.
Yep, Brock Lesnar versus LA Knight at WrestleMania.
I hope this ain't true. Please don't let it be true.
I guess they want to see how far they can bury LA Knight.
That's basically what they doing. Cause he ain't no way he gonna beat Brock Lesnar.
Don't be mad when I tell you who's supposed to win the Elimination Chamber.
That's crazy.
Don't tell me.
I see him winning.
Don't be mad when I tell you who's supposed to win it.
Hold on, let's see. Street.
Huh?
Street.
No.
Why they ain't got Obafemi in the elimination chamber, bro? Instead, they got him fucking wrestling Kid Wilson 2-3 times, bro. He already squashed him the first time 2 weeks ago. Why you gotta wrestle him again this week?
The person who's supposed to win the Elimination Chamber is Cody Raheem Rose.
Joe, you better not say that name no more. I end this fucking show.
We're supposed to see him and Drew McIntyre again.
You gonna make me end this fucking show, Joe. Don't say it. End it.
Hey, I'm just telling you wrestling.
No. What if Jacob Fatu, man? Come on. Man, I hope Jacob Fatu interfere in the match. I hope that Jacob Fatu calls Cody. We don't want to see Cody Rhodes with the belt no more. Let Cody Rhodes turn heel and fucking beat up Sami Zayn 55 times.
Nope.
Cody Rhodes don't need the belt no more right now. Oh man, come on. Cody Rhodes do not need the fucking belt.
Hey, I'm just telling you what I've been reading.
Yeah, no, I've been reading it too.
I'm just trying to be honest.
Hey, so that masked man, who do you believe it is?
Grayson Waller.
Cause yeah, we haven't been seeing him in New Day.
Oh.
We haven't. Damn. Yeah, he do, and it do fit his bill too.
Mm-hmm.
So is he gonna be that funky, or is he gonna be officially in there?
They're going to turn on somebody. I don't know who yet.
Might sound like Braun Breaker, bro.
Might be Bronson Reed.
No, but think about it. Braun Breaker, Braun Breaker, the high-headed. He didn't want to keep getting out of line.
Yeah, Braun Breaker makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm WWE. I don't make sense.
Yeah. Basically what we telling y'all is something that's supposed to happen, and that should happen, but them people over there fucking it up. That's basically what we saying.
We're not gonna see Braun Breaker's out of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins won't be there either, supposedly.
Yep, but them people over there at this company keep fucking it up.
Chelsea Green's out of WrestleMania too.
Yeah, she out. She got like a fresh ankle.
Yep.
Yep.
She out.
We seen Mishin in fucking goddamn B-Fab bet. Oh, man, I wish they would have been hurt more. And why do fucking Mishin keep walking around with that kendo stick like that's the best weapon you could use?
Maybe she just likes holding on to the pipe. What's that face? What's that face about?
Her holding the pipe.
Yeah, maybe she likes having her hand around the shaft.
Hey, keep Lee ain't around, so she might as well do something, right?
Mm-hmm. probably get freaking use the kendo stick. Use the one in the handle part of the kendo stick.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. They really didn't say her real injury and everything,
Ain't that hard? Switch out some grip tape.
They never say her real reason of getting hurt.
Yeah. Just like Bianca's finger. Never mentioned why she hurt her finger or how she hurt her finger.
We're not gonna talk about Montez Ford like that. That's what we're not gonna do.
Hey, look, I didn't say nothing. You just said it.
How you gonna throw me under the bus?
You said it, not me.
Wow. Joe, you just stressed me out, bro. You just stressed me out.
That's why you're so relaxed and gained so much weight in catering.
No, maybe she cooking for him.
She's relieving his prostate.
For real, Joe?
He was tickling his prostate. But he grabbed too hard with his anal sphincter and broke her finger. That's why they don't talk about it.
You wrong, Joe. You wrong. Or, hey, what in a box? What if it's Finley, bro? In a box.
I thought about that too because he's coming from Japan, but I don't know, man. I don't think Finley and those guys should sign with WWE.
No, I don't think. No, because they're not gonna use them right.
Not only that, once you sign with WWE, they're trapped.
Yeah. You can't go nowhere else.
If they signed with AEW, they could still go to Mexico and Japan, and they could work independents.
Yeah. You signed WWE, you just with WWE.
You're theirs.
Yeah.
And then they're going to change your name.
Yeah. To some
dumb shit.
To some more Royce Keys like. Did you catch that? To some more Royce Keys like.
Yep, they trademarked 2 new names. I forgot what they were.
That's why AJ Styles, he lucky, bro. He lucky he own his name.
Same with RVD.
Yeah.
And a couple other people.
Who? I have 5 wrestlers that own a wrestling name.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. RVD.
The Rock.
The Rock.
John Cena.
John Cena. The Undertaker.
Nope.
Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. It's not a handful of wrestlers that own their names.
Macho Man owned his.
And it's crazy. I was watching some shit how they blackballing Macho Man.
They
Is
blackballed
Macho
the shit
Man in the Hall
out
of Fame yet?
I don't remember.
I don't think Macho Man in the Hall of Fame.
Miss Elizabeth isn't.
If Macho Man Randy Savage in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Man is in 2015.
After he was already dead.
Yeah, after I was just about to say that. After he was already dead. And we know who ain't gonna never be in the WWE Hall of Fame. New Jack. Yeah. And that's fucked up because, man, there's a lot to that story too.
New Jack will be in there before Chris Benoit is.
Yeah, true. Yeah, man, when this Chris Benoit thing really come out and everybody find out he didn't do it, it's gonna fuck everybody up.
Supposedly, there's been names of WWE wrestlers that were on the Epstein files too.
Yeah. Yeah, what was the old girl who killed herself?
Ashley Mazzario.
Ashley Mazzario. It was some wrestlers. It was a couple of more wrestlers.
Yeah, I don't know the full list, but I had briefly read about there being numerous names that were implicated off the Epstein files. I know Ashley Mazzario was one of them because she was sex trafficked.
No, she was part of it. She was like recruiting.
I thought she was trafficked.
No. Hold on, I'm looking up the list now.
Sorry, folks. D-Walk's looking up the list. You just made the list.
You just made the motherfucking list, motherfucker.
Where are all the guests? We're supposed to have guests.
Yeah, where the fuck y'all at?
Someone comments.
Ashley Mazario, Bruno Sammartino, Pedro Morales, Mr. Fuji. What the fuck?
Everybody needs a little love.
Hey, what the hell?
He was teaching him the wax on, wax off Mr. Miyagi treatment.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Wax on, wax off.
Mr. Fuji? Mr. Fuji ain't even...
He was a wrestler.
No, I'm saying, but he don't even come off like, oh, shit, we got a... oh, hell. Look. Hey, we got a special guest in his house.
Oh.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Gentlemen. How you guys doing?
We good, bro. How you doing?
Doing good. Been trying to save the meat and potatoes for when you got here.
No.
I appreciate it.
We don't know. We just do all meat, no bread.
Yeah, I've been a little sick, so I almost didn't make it tonight. But I saw you guys talking. I heard Epstein. I heard what was it? Janelle Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're yeah. That's the one that we were waiting on for you.
Oh, well, thank you guys.
Hey, Christian, sick in the head don't count. Being sick.
Well, yeah, but when I have a cold, it's like doubly sick.
Yeah, I feel
That's
you.
it.
I only
You need
get
to drink
sick.
more whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
More
I think
whiskey.
so. I might drink
Like
more.
when I get sick, though, I'm the South. I only get sick like once a year. But when I get sick, I get real sick.
Well,
Yeah,
ever since
I'm sort of like that, sort of.
Yeah.
ever since I quit smoking and quit drinking energy drinks, I haven't been sick.
Wow.
It's been over a year. I'm on my way to 2 years now.
That's because you got that caveman blood in you.
It's not caveman blood; it's giant blood.
It's one of those things that you can't really explain it, but you know that's the reason why it stopped. Like I used to have like this skin discoloration, and then like on certain, like my neck and my fucking arms and shit, and then I stopped drinking soda, and it disappeared.
Mm.
And no matter what anybody tells me, I believe that's the cause of why my skin was acting that way.
Wow.
Weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
So, would you just drink water, liquor, and juice?
Water, liquor, and juice. Yeah, actually, pretty much.
Not in that specific order.
Come on, man. You know what I
I'll
mean.
drink like ginger ale
Yeah.
every now and then. That doesn't seem to.
Yeah.
It was really like Coca-Cola and the syrupy ones. I think that were the. But anyway, let's move on.
I drink a lot of that.
Man, ginger ales, like Michigan, it's called Verner's, but it's all based in Michigan. It's made in Michigan, based in Michigan. I gotta send you some so you can taste them, bro. The best ginger ale you ever tasted, bro.
Oh yeah,
Vern's is everywhere.
I love ginger ale. So
Yeah, Verner's.
Vern's is everywhere. They're in all my grocery stores.
Yeah, but tell them how good Verner's is, bro. Verner's is really, really good, and it's good.
I've never heard of it, and I'm pretty much a ginger ale connoisseur.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna have to send you some, bro.
if we had it here.
If you go,
Yeah.
it's a green bottle. It's a green, like a green label with like a golden like label, like almost like golden lettering.
Like
See,
this.
here we have something that sounds like you're describing. It's called Schweppes. Yeah, we don't have that one.
Yeah, that ain't the real Verner. That ain't the real. This the real ginger ale right here.
That's Schweppes. You got Schweppes and Canada Dry, most likely.
Yeah, that's all we have here. Have you ever tried Jamaican ginger beer?
Yes.
Oh, you talking about Red Stripe?
No, it's not actual.
Oh.
It's just a soda. It's like ginger.
Ginger.
But
No.
they call it
ginger beer.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thin glass bottles.
Yes.
Oh.
Little brown glass bottles.
Yep. Usually they come in 4-packs.
Yep. Joe knows.
Y'all know
Yes, sir.
everything. Y'all know everything that come out before it even come out.
I'm hip on all this shit.
Hey, you remember? Hey, you remember on next Friday? He know all the food before it even come out. You know they got new Twinkies coming out with strawberry filling in there. That's
Hey,
Joe.
hey, they got that Dunkin' Donuts is test marketing in New Hampshire and Rhode Island right now. They're using New Hampshire and Rhode Island to test market a 48-ounce iced coffee bucket.
Fuck out of here. That's insane.
Yep.
And Joe got
48-ounce iced coffee bucket. And if it does well, it's gonna go nationwide.
and
I
Joe
guarantee
got
you that's something that's gonna like end up just being like a trucker thing.
I don't know, because I thought that was so they Dunkin' Donuts did a thing this weekend, Friday, where they were giving out these like pink mittens, like a pink winter mitten,
yeah.
and it's supposed to be so you can hold your iced coffee and take a selfie and keep your hand warm. So
That's not the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Some dumbass fucking thing. So I went and got an iced coffee on Friday, and they handed me this fucking mitten. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I thought this shit was a joke. I gotta think this. I said, you know what it's going to be good for? You know when you scrape the ice off your windows? It'll be good to put on and hold that scraper so you don't keep your hand warm.
Interesting.
Ask Joe how many he got though.
Just one.
You got a whole set.
Yeah,
I got the Michael Jackson. I got one. One glove.
Hey, we can't speak bad about Michael Jackson no more. The truth came out about Michael Jackson.
Oh, what happened?
They said Michael Jackson, he did that to save kids from going on Epstein Island.
Oh, Neverland Ranch.
Yeah,
I heard that. I feel like that might, I don't believe Michael Jackson personally. I don't believe he did anything with the kids.
No.
But I feel like that's a little far fetched that he built Neverland Ranch.
Yeah.
But think about it. Michael Jackson knew about Epstein Island. So, Michael Jackson loved kids and everything. Like, what's the best part? I'm going to build a Neverland and everything and have every kid here.
I mean, maybe it's not. Like, I feel like the way people were pushing it was like he was using it to say like some underground railroad type thing. And it's like, if anything, it's what you were saying. He had it as an alternative.
And then they ended up killing him.
Hey, look! After that thing happened with Michael Jordan, I was like, maybe they had the wrong MJ.
Wow. He had ice in his shirt, man. He was getting out of it.
What did you say, Krishan?
You talking about the video of him touching the kid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you get ice out of his shirt,
man. Yeah, that's what D-Walk was saying. It was him trying to get ice out of his shirt.
That didn't look like someone trying to get ice out of nobody's shirt.
How is she gonna do it, bro? You just gonna grab it and shake it? He's plugging it out.
Pat it out a little bit.
He looked like he kept grabbing.
You got to make that ice melt, baby.
Yeah, trying to make something melt.
Hey, his chick too bad for Michael Jordan to mess up something like that.
He's trying to test out his Eminem theory.
His girl too bad for him to be no.
Now I was playing around with the Epstein files, right? Because they have the library, and I was just searching random names, and I searched WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because just to start, and WWE is actually in the Epstein files quite a bit, but it's more like if you look at the files, it's more like I can't tell if they were screenshots from Epstein's computer or something, but it'll be like it's like Ticketmaster.com or something.
Yeah.
And WWE just happens to be on the page. Yeah. So a lot of it is a bunch of like nonsense. It's not like WWE's accused of anything. Second off, I did another search. I searched Vince McMahon because I was almost sure he would probably pop up, and nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Vince McMahon is not on the Epstein files.
Nope. You know who is on the Epstein files? You know who is on the Epstein files though?
Janelle Grant.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Wow.
Actually, Whoopi Goldberg is only on the files once. There's only one file about her, and it's like her agent trying to borrow Epstein's plane.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Ellen DeGeneres on there too.
Well, here's the thing that if you actually look on the website, the library, look through it, and just type in names, you'll notice that a lot of names are in there, but it's just a bunch of bullshit. It's not like it's no accusatory like stuff. It'll be like, the most it's like, Robert De Niro. I looked him up, and there's like invites to Jeffrey Epstein from Robert De Niro to come out to his viewings and shit like that.
Yeah.
So you can make the connection there, but it's not really like everybody's name that's in the list means they were doing something nefarious. It's not really that. I'd love it to be, but
unless it says pizza and grape soda.
Now that might be something.
Now we do know the Clintons is on there.
The Clintons, Obama's in there.
Yeah.
Joe Biden is in there.
Yeah,
I mean, you can look up pretty much any name, but it's really connecting it to something. You
remember when Trump said, "I'll release my text form if you release the emails"?
Yeah, Hillary's emails.
The emails like this was like a couple of years ago. I was at my friend's house, and she managed to get the email and Hillary Clinton talking about some. Do you have a pizza? What was it like? Pizza and hot dogs? And in the email, pizza was girls and boys was hot dogs. Yeah,
it's that's called Pizzagate.
Yeah,
it was a whole thing many years ago. But I mean, at the same time, I find it hard to see any like concrete evidence towards anybody. That's why I don't think anybody's been prosecuted yet.
Yeah. Unless supposedly
Prince Andrew was arrested recently over there.
Wow.
Yeah, he was.
He was released though.
Hey, can y'all imagine this though? R. Kelly looking around like, what the fuck? Y'all got a whole list and I'm still in here?
R. Kelly's going like, y'all had a whole island and didn't tell me about it? What the fuck?
And y'all gonna lock me over this petty bullshit? This some bullshit.
Epstein was probably like, they were like, should we invite Robert? And he was like, no, not R. Kelly. Not R. Kelly.
No. Don't bring him. No
problem.
Well, shit, I'd rather have R. Kelly than P. Diddy at the party.
R. Kelly be pissing and shitting on everybody.
Well, that's where I think Diddy, like Ewok just said, I think Diddy was dealing with the black pedos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's cultural.
Did he? Yeah, but then he did a lot of other shit too, like against kids and shit, like Usher and fucking what's the other one's name?
Oh,
Bieber.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but the Usher one's fucked up because he adopted him.
No, Usher gave him away. He was on the
Usher again though, but what's the evidence to any of it?
The evidence of what?
Didn't Usher come out and say that shit?
Yeah. No, they broke it down like, Usher was with Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri gave Usher to Diddy. So do you remember when they had that MTV thing and when it was Diddy and Usher right there by the bed and it was Kevin Hart and it was a dildo in the bed and Diddy heard it, covered it up. And Diddy's like, hey, man, we used to wrestle every morning over the box of cornflakes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then Justin Bieber, when they was live on MTV, Diddy's like, why you ain't calling me? Why you quit calling me and everything? And Justin Bieber was stuttering. Like,
so what? Yeah, what Usher admitted to was that it was like basically when he lived with Diddy.
Yeah,
it was kind of like a fucking, I don't know what they call it.
Free use.
A giant orgy, more or less.
He had to get his stitches because how they said now he got his ass blew out.
Yeah, he they call it free use nowadays.
Free use.
Where you live in a house and you just you could do whatever you want with anybody that lives there.
Oh, really? I've never heard of this.
Yeah,
Usher had to get surgery. Rectal surgery because his asshole got blew out.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like things like that, I don't know if there's evidence of that.
No, it came out. It's everybody. It's already out. Like if you're gonna look it up by Usher having surgery, And we already know, and shit, no men had no rectum surgery, bro.
Let me make sure because I kind of forget some of these things sometimes.
Well, they hope everybody forgets.
Yeah, we do. Hey, I wish I had one of them Men in Black things where it made you erase your mind and everything. I'll use it on myself. I'll use it 3 times if I were still remembered.
Some of the dumb shit that has happened in this world in this lifetime, and people are just like everybody's fucking, everybody's going. Oh, we'll talk about that in a minute too. But Kayla Braxton, dumb bitch.
Damn, why you saying in your breath like that?
Cause she a dumb bitch.
Damn.
Comes out and says Trump should be taken out of the Hall of Fame. It's a travesty that he's even in there.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, so
endless virtue signaling. I'm so fucking tired of it.
okay.
And guess what happens? Guess what happens? This is the best part. And she said that, and the next thing you know, her account got suspended.
Good.
Yeah, good. But let's talk. Let's talk.
Wait. What account got suspended?
Kayla Braxton.
Wait, what?
Her Twitter on Kayla Braxton. Yeah.
It got suspended for that?
Yeah, because she was bad mouthing Trump.
I got to see what more she said because I feel like that's a little light for getting banned.
And but let's just how Booker T said, let's keep it a buck. It's a lot of wrestlers that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame in that case then.
And here's the problem. Like everybody is talking bad about Trump and stuff, and they're like, oh, you're gonna defend a pedo? And I'm like, I said, first off, in what court of law was he convicted of being a pedophile?
Well, again, that goes into what I'm saying about the Epstein files is like, well, here's 2 things on Trump. One, there's no evidence that Trump did anything. Really, the only thing they have is these like hearsay accusations that have been debunked many years ago. Right. The second thing is Donald Trump is the only person in the Epstein files, the only person, literally out of all the people that Epstein knew, the only person that worked with the FBI to get Epstein convicted. Like Donald Trump was an informant for the FBI to take down Jeffrey Epstein. So meanwhile, I think it's quite funny that everybody's going after Donald Trump for Epstein, yet it's done nothing but expose Donald Trump's enemies as the people that were really Epstein's friends. You get what I'm saying? So the whole idea for us to say that anything in the Epstein files are bringing down Donald Trump is just a protection. It's actually part of the cover-up. It's the continuation of the cover-up.
Right. And I told that person that I spoke to that I just said, I said, okay. And I said, the funny thing is you want someone like Donald Trump, who's a celebrity inductee into the Hall of Fame, to be taken out, but you're not mentioning anything about Jimmy Superfly Snuka, who is a murderer.
Yeah, exactly.
They got him dead to rights on murder and didn't put him in jail because he was dying.
Yeah, he couldn't. He wasn't competent, I think, enough to stand trial.
He wasn't healthy enough. He died less than a year later. But
yeah, I mean,
he's still in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Again.
I mean, as much as I like the guy, Mike Tyson is in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, he's in the celebrity wing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't believe there's any levity to the stories, the rape story of Mike Tyson, but he is a convicted rapist.
Yeah, they overturned that though, didn't they? He got released. That's why. No, I don't
think so. I think he actually served the time, didn't he?
For rape and assault.
I'm pretty sure. Well, point being is you can do that with pretty much anybody in the Hall of Fame. Didn't they do that with Fabulous Moolah?
What'd she do?
Supposedly she was excuse me. She was basically whoring out the women's division back in the day.
What women's division? There was only 2 women. Her and one other person.
Her and Wendy Richter.
That was it. That was the whole women's division.
I don't remember the year.
Entire women's division. And Wendy Richter didn't need nobody's help to whore herself out. Let's be honest.
Oh well, because I never heard the Kayla Braxton thing. I have the video. Did you want to play it?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Let me share it.
That happened today. I mean, not today, but like this week. She made a post saying that she feels that Donald Trump should be taken out of the WWE Hall of Fame because this and that.
You have to put it on stage, D-Walk.
What do you mean?
You have to put my screen up so I can play it.
Shit.
You might have to walk him through this one, Krishan. He's not done this.
It should be in the same place where you add people. There should be a second screen for me. Or I could just share the link to you if you want to play it from yours.
No, I don't know how to do that. What if I just take me and Joe off the thing right here?
What do you mean?
Like take me and Joe off stage right now and have your screen just showing?
No, it should be a separate screen for me.
Oh, I got it. Here go. Yeah, I got it. All right, there you go.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I just learned something new.
Learn something new every day.
Hey, I feel like a genius right now.
Let's hear this dumb broad talk.
Sorry, one more last thing to say. Going back to me working at WWE, and I would get in trouble when I posted like political things because every once in a while I get riled up. Here's what I think WWE should do. President Donald Trump was in our WWE Hall of Fame. I don't know if he's still in it. I think they've quietly dismissed him from that. I really don't know. But I think what WWE should do now that the Epstein files have been released, and there's like no question that man is evil, I think they should do a publicly revoking of his Hall of Fame status. I think that would be one of the coolest, most like leadership things that they could possibly do. Hey, Mr. Donald Trump, you are no longer in the WWE Hall of Fame. I want a statement, a celebration, a parade, whatever. That'd be, you know what? I think they should be a leader. They should go ahead and start this. Let's go ahead and start this. Let me think. Okay. I'm gonna go to the gym. I clearly have some energy that I need to work off.
This is what happens when dumb broads who are raised by Disney try to get into fucking politics.
No.
Great and super. If Donald Trump were removed from the WWE Hall of Fame, wouldn't that make sense? No, it wouldn't even do anything. It wouldn't fucking matter, you stupid fucking cunt.
Can I tell a story what happened?
I look at her, bro, and I'm just like, you know, the only reason you have a job is because you're a pretty face that shakes her ass. I was like, that's the only reason you have a job.
Let's call it what it is, a kind of pretty face.
Can I tell what happened, how this started, and how this video started? This is exactly what happened. All right. She got off work and everything, like, man, you know what? I think I need to have a drink. She had a drink. She invited some friends over. She said, man, you know what? Let's drink some more. Let's get some more drinks and everything. She was like, hey, you know what? I should go and get on live and talk about Donald Trump. So basically her friends dared her, like, yeah, do it, girl. Do it. Here, another shot. She had another shot and she jumped off phone and did it.
I thought this video. I thought you were gonna say it started with her sitting on a couch having 4 guys behind her.
You got to get drunk for that, Joe.
Could be.
No, she don't have to get drunk. You don't got to get drunk for that.
There you go.
I'll tell you what it definitely didn't start with. Her actually reading the Epstein files.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because the dumb fuck would know that it actually vindicates Donald Trump more than anybody else.
People are stupid though. They don't like to read. They just like to assume.
Or they just like to parrot what they've been told. Or they heard somebody else say it and they thought it sounded cool.
Oh, Krishan. Did you hear about Chris Tucker ever being on there on the list?
Yeah, that's been going around for a while.
I mean, he is high a lot. It is possible he might be on there.
But think about this. Y'all notice why he said he walked away from Friday. Then he started doing Christian and everything. To me, like, you sound like you did some dirt. Like, you know, you was famous. and then you just disappear for a while.
I don't believe it. I believe he was definitely on the plane, but every time he, like, from what I've seen, every time he's logged into the plane, it was on some kind of, like, you know, group missionary kind of trip.
Yeah.
So
anybody that landed on that island, they got some explaining to do.
Yeah, the island is the part that's nefarious.
Yeah,
it's not necessarily being on the plane.
I was watching this YouTube video where this was like last week, 2 weeks. They got on some jet skis and they tried to get on Epsom Island, but it's armed. There's no trespassing. They got dudes that will shoot you and kill you if you land on that island.
Well, to be fair, if I had my own island, I'd do the same exact thing, no matter what I had going on.
But the dude did now.
It's government protected now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's definitely it's been seized. So
basically it's another Area 51.
I wouldn't go that
That's basically
far.
what it is.
No, because people have definitely snuck onto Epstein Island and recorded it.
Mm-hmm.
How about the people sneaking into the old WWE headquarters?
Yeah. You have no video. Like the second you step like across a line at Area 51, you're getting fucking shot.
Yeah, no explanation and nothing like that. Then after they shoot you, they go clone you, and then they gonna let you walk off like, yeah, they don't even know the real deal.
The crazy thing about Area 51 is like they've shown people like cross that line, and literally within seconds they have the fucking army on them. Like they know they're there. Yeah, it's like some kind of heat signature or some shit they're using.
But you know, just so much. You know, when you that strict, you hiding so much shit. That's got to be crazy, bro. Like, this is what I say. Let's say like 1,000 of us, we all going around Area 51, and we run all the way through it. And whoever died, they just like, hey, you was a good soldier and everything. You know, at least 5 of us gonna make it there.
Nah, I doubt it. I doubt anybody makes it there.
No, nobody. We all go, and then they go clone us. And then we all gonna walk out like nothing happened, like not knowing, hey, the real one's dead though. Like,
I don't know. I usually go with like simplest route is the truth. Occam's razor. You know what I mean? So like to me, Area 51, I would believe they're more or less just hiding government technology and secret military projects and shit.
Yeah, like Men in Black.
Aliens.
Yeah, like Men in Black. I believe that because who said something about aliens and everything? Like, if they know too much about it, they're not like in the movies. Area 51 is mainly where they have aliens and all that. Like, I believe most of the movies we watch, it give us an idea. It's letting us know in plain sight what we don't know that's really out there.
I think, bro, to be honest, the older I get, I guess, the more I believe that aliens are nothing more than a psyop, because the government and mainstream media and Hollywood are doing way too much to try to convince us that aliens are real.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, to me, when liars are trying to convince me something is real, it's probably fake. It's probably a figment of their imagination. I don't see what would it benefit them, because a lot of people will go, well, Hollywood gives the truth a little bit. Why would liars give us any bit of the truth?
Yeah.
Well, what would be the benefit of that? What would be the motivation to do that?
Yeah. Yeah. So this is like a lot of preachers, a lot of so-called preachers that's preaching. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, how does that connect?
I don't know. You see them in the club on Saturdays, and they be in the pulpit on Sundays. Hey. No, that ain't him.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Like I'm a bear witness. I done seen preachers and pastors in the strip clubs and the clubs and everything. They didn't see me, but then I seen them in church though, looking at them like, oh, I know what you did.
Well, it's like it doesn't necessarily. The reason why I don't think that connects is because it's not like that's debunking what they're preaching.
Yeah, now they're talking shit though.
Well, what I'm saying is almost like when like the Obamas or anybody who preaches about climate control, right? And they're like, oh well, the coasts are going to be flooded with water, yet they all own high value properties on the coast. It's like if they actually believe that, they wouldn't own those properties.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it debunks their own theory, I think.
Yeah. All right, hey, this is another one I'm gonna kick at y'all.
What's up?
Did y'all ever know?
We got to talk about Vince too, but go ahead.
Yeah, we gonna talk about Vince and everything. Did y'all ever know Michael Jackson and Tupac got into a fight?
Yes, I heard about this.
They said Michael Jackson had hands.
A lot of people attest that Michael Jackson knew how to fight.
Yeah, he from Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana is like what 8-9 hours away from me. It's the hood.
Well, you know the story, his childhood story, right? With his
What's
dad
that?
is whenever him and his brothers would have problems with each other or with like some kid in the neighborhood, his dad would make them fight.
Yeah.
So Michael Jackson was forced to like fight in the hood in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
Like
And
murder
they said that
capital
wasn't
of
his
the
real
fucking
voice.
world.
And they said that wasn't his real voice. They said the reason he used to talk like that like they said his voice was way deeper. They said the reason he talked like that was to make his vocal cords stronger for when he be singing. They said Michael Jackson talk. They said Michael Jackson talk.
I could see it being more of like a gimmick.
Yeah.
Like it's just him kind of playing the gimmick. Like you have the whole Michael Jackson get up. You have to have a voice with that.
Yeah. They said Michael Jackson talk like a nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
yo, what up, D?
Yeah, like that. Like that. It's the reason he hung out with Tupac and Biggie. Michael Jackson hung out with all the wrestlers and rappers in the 90s.
Well, I mean, D-Walk, you know, growing up in the hood, there's always the quiet kid that nobody really talks with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're right.
Even the kid that you grew up with that you knew was going to be gay.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't fuck with him because
one,
you don't want to get beat up by the gay kid.
Yeah, that'd be embarrassing, bro. You have to move to another content.
And I'll tell you too, gay hood guys, they fight fucking dirty.
Yeah,
I don't even want to deal with it.
Well, the way I look at it though, ain't no rules of fighting. You know, I catch you slipping, I'm gonna hit you with a brick or throw dirty in your eye. I'll rub my chin in your eye if I have to. I'll bite you.
He's gonna do an eye rake like Ric Flair and shit.
I rake you like anything to, hey, how they say anything to win. I'll Three Stooges you in your eye if you ain't paying attention.
I always thought one of the funniest moves in wrestling is the back rake. Asshole move to do.
Hey, yeah, but think about it. Think about this part. What if they actually had nails and they never clipped them? Next day, you know, it look like you got Wolverine scratching on your back. So that was a dirty move right there. But I do that too. Yeah. I do that too. I bite my nails and make them sharp and
put those thumbs in the fucking eye.
Like this. Hey, you gonna lose some skin. Some of that skin gone. It's a wrap. You might as well. Hey, I quit, man. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm not that mad.
No, for real, I'm not mad though. We could call it a day. I throw sand in your eye if I could. Or think about this, bro.
Mr. Fuji.
Man, imagine having some cayenne pepper in your eye, man. Cayenne, a ghost in your pocket, and you just throw it in somebody's face and just get the punching on them.
You know, it'd be more disrespectful. You lay it on your palm and just blow it in his face and then punch him.
Hey, man, like one nigga would carry ghost paper in his pocket, and when he get into it with somebody, me and you get into it. You pull a gun out on me, I throw some cayenne ghost in your eye. You can't see. It burn. Your eyes watering and everything. You can't breathe. Who win?
The most dirty thing I've seen in a not it wasn't the most dirty, but like it was like heelish in a real fight.
Yeah.
You remember back in the day, I don't know if you'll know this, but there was a thing called bopping. It was a dance that they would do in Fort Lauderdale, where you'd basically sounds gay, but you'd do like you'd have your friend. You know when you shake hands with your boy,
Yeah.
and you have that like initial hand.
Yeah.
Thing. You do that, and then you do this like kind of dance where you drop down.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about they
bounce.
twisting everything down.
That's how it would go. I saw this dude. He did that. He wanted to fucking like punch this dude. He wanted to fight him. So he grabs him like they're about to do the bop. They do one drop down. As soon as they get up, he fucking punches him right in the mouth.
Hey,
they went from boys to just.
I think the worst is me shaking your hand and you turn your back and I sucker punch you.
That's pretty much what it was. Let's do this ridiculous dance and then fucking.
Hey, we supposed to be cool and everything. We just shook hands and then you wake up and it's nighttime. You like, man, what happened? He don't tell you what happened and nothing. Like, dog, man, for real, that happened to you? Come on, let's go find him.
You gotta pretend you didn't see it.
Yeah, like no, bro, we gotta go find him. They ain't gonna do my homeboy like that. No, in the back of your head, it was the one that you did it. And never found out. Your homeboy never found out. That's dirty.
That's dirty. Where'd Joe go?
His phone's probably acting stupid on him, but man, that's so funny, bro. But you been all right though, man? How's your weekend going, bro?
Not too bad. Just trying to get over this little sickness.
Oh yeah.
Gotta go back to work tomorrow.
What is it next week? Daylight saving time?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yes. No more getting dark at fucking 5:30, 6 o'clock.
I kind of like when it gets dark.
Yo. Where you at? Where you jumped off?
Oh, it's Joe.
Oh, I got you. All right, bro. All right. He had to reset his phone. See, he should have got an Android, man. You don't know why you dealing with them iPhones.
Oh, he's on the iPhone?
You're on the iPhone, man. You already know.
Too complicated. Too many regulations.
Androids, Android's where they is. No.
Hey, I got an Android too. You ain't gonna get
it. For real. I got the 23 right here. And then I got the 26 plus right here. Yeah, I'm on.
Nice.
Cause I only got this because basically it was free. Like I was doing a podcast and this camera worked way better than my old camera. And yeah, I got this. I'm paying the same prices for one phone with 2 Wi-Fi boxes.
Well, yeah, they're like shooting music videos with phones now, so the cameras are better at this point than a lot of the DSLR cameras.
Yeah. Like me not having a laptop, bro, this like you can't really tell, but I should get one though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, oh, Joe.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
No, you good, bro?
I heard everybody talking and I couldn't get a picture on the thing, so I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I had to reset my phone to get it to all shut completely down.
This man got about 6 phones, just shut down one and don't know how to start another one.
Now that you're back, let's I got a way to get into this. Good segue.
Right.
Joe, I notice your caption there says Janelle Grant speaks and kills her case. What do you mean by that?
Oh, you didn't hear the did you not hear?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you hear it talk?
Yeah. I got about 8 minutes through.
Oh my god, it was so cringe and horrible hearing her speak.
And performative.
It was just fucking it was awful. I was like, she should have took a plea deal. She should have took a plea deal. I'm just sitting here I'm like, this bitch actually thinks she's gonna win this case? You're cooked, lady.
I mean, let's just start with the fact that there is blatant evidence that this was a consensual relationship. Was it adulterous? Was it sinful? Was it Debaucherous, sure, absolutely, but was it illegal? No. Was it not consensual? No. It from the looks of it, and this is what I've been saying for quite a while, is Vince had her as a little side piece. He was breaking her off a little bit of money as well as something else. We all know what that is. And then when he finally was like, all right, I'm done, or whatever the reason why the relationship ended, he was done, and she didn't want to see that that end. And I think it even goes beyond, because you'll see if you read the letters that she wrote, it goes beyond a money thing, and maybe money was definitely the root of why she was with him, but she seemed to have like actually fell in love with Vince McMahon. You know what I mean? And I think it was like way more like deep. It was like, I'm going to destroy you now because you don't want to leave your wife for me.
Did you see the list of gifts?
Yeah.
Insane. Yes.
Yes. Like every year, they broke down year by year.
I'd fuck Vince McMahon for that type of gift.
I mean, Jesus Christ! Like she was getting, okay. For starters, what kind of a fucked up person gets fresh flowers every week?
Oh my God, what a monster.
For 3 years straight, fresh flowers every week.
Hey, I barely get breakfast every morning.
I'm like, what? I was like, yeah, what a fucking horrible person. He sent her fresh flowers every fucking week for 3 straight years.
And she didn't even have to go pick up the flowers, which she could have done in her brand new BMW.
Man, what?
Yeah, she got that on year 3.
All right, she put in some time. Vince ain't no simp.
I bet you she's still driving that bitch too.
Probably.
Yes.
She probably has to get back and forth to court.
She probably drove it to court.
Half the clothes she's wearing that she's wearing in court are probably ones that Vince gave her.
Absolutely.
along with the jewelry.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, that is. To me, she got too greedy. She ain't know her limit. She ain't know her position. If you'd have been playing a role right, you still would have been getting whatever you needed.
No, this is the thing though that you gotta start learning. She is playing the role. This is the role. It's now she got the bag, and now she can't just move on because the bag was too good. She has to go and get another bag, which is the lawsuit.
Yeah.
No. She passed on that, Krishan.
Oh, she did.
Yes. So there was a segue before she spoke. There was a segue to where she could have settled. They could have decided to do a settlement. She didn't want to do the settlement. She wanted this to go to legalities, to a courtroom, to a judge and a jury, and she wanted there to be charges.
For what?
She segued past a settlement straight into a trial.
Well, now does that also could mean that she didn't like the settlement?
She's not allowed. Yeah, but now she's fucked. Now they can't do no negotiating on settlements or anything anymore.
No. What I mean is if he is charged criminally, then she could have a civil case. If he's
charged, but
he's
not.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe she's actually so delusional. Because again, I don't see. Let's put this out there. Maybe there is some weird fucking evidence that we don't know. I don't believe it. I don't know what evidence there could be that proves that it wasn't consensual.
Yeah.
After hearing her speak, I feel like she's dead.
What does she want him charged with? Rape?
Trafficking.
Joe.
Trafficking. Rape.
Joe, but didn't she send him a letter or write him an email saying break up with your wife and everything?
Yes. I think that's probably what ended it.
That is what ended it.
She kept pushing him to break up with his wife, and Vince wasn't going to do that. Let's be real. Linda knows where all the bodies are buried.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things like, look, I'm not leaving my wife.
Soprano, you know what I mean?
I'm not leaving my wife. I'm not with my wife, and we're allowed to see other people, but I'm not leaving her.
Yeah.
Hold on. Vince is the genetic jackhammer. She's not allowed to see other people, but he is.
But hey, but you notice this though.
I mean, who's going to want to see Linda anyway? I mean,
right?
Yeah.
She's got her, and
Hey,
she has her payoff. She's in politics. She has her own career now.
Hey,
Vince did her right.
Back in the 1920s.
She's the head of a closed department.
Yeah. Hey, back in the 1920s, I would have gave her some Jane.
Hey, like I said, they made her the head of a department that they closed down.
Mm.
No, but
that's almost like no show jobs for the mafia.
Yeah, she's like the head of the education or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't he shut that down?
No, I think they're doing like some kind of restructuring.
Yeah.
Of the whole thing.
No, but you notice if any other chick did that, they would have been left his ass. She with this dude no matter what. You know she got some. You know she know a lot of stuff. That's only when they stay when they got to know a lot of stuff.
Well, I think Linda comes from a different generation of woman.
Old school.
Yeah, where I think she appreciates that she wouldn't be where she's at right now without Vince.
I mean, because the old people, they believe they'll do his part.
Yes.
This new school, you go through 5. This is my 8th divorce right here. Like back in the day, they didn't believe that.
Well, you bring home the wrong chips, you're getting divorced.
Yeah,
it's true. I got 2. I got 2 down so far.
Joe is our Ric Flair.
Man, what? He catching up to him.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that's that old school mentality. And plus, like, look at what Vince and Linda have been through together.
A lot. He didn't have nothing.
Come on, bro.
He didn't have nothing when he started.
More kids. I got more kids than Rick, though.
Well, the other thing too,
that we know of. Ric Flair probably got like 120 kids around here somewhere. The way he been drinking and acting like that. Hey, that's
God knows how many I got.
Hey, Ric Flair probably double yours though right now.
Any of your kids been women's champion? I think not.
Huh? I just had my first female. She's only 10.
Okay. Probably has more talent than
she got time.
She got time. Yes, you do.
Hey, she knows more about the business than half these motherfuckers that are writing for it.
I would believe it.
She even asked me, she said, "Why are they doing this dumb shit?"
Damn.
I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "The story's stupid." I was like, and this is why I don't watch wrestling. My kid doesn't even watch wrestling and knows that the story's stupid.
A 10-year-old can see it, and
man, that's crazy.
A 10-year-old non-fan can see it.
That's insane. Yeah.
So that to you is horrible.
Not only that, she sees it quick. Like, it's not even like she has to watch the whole show. She's 15 minutes in, and she's like, "What is this? Why is this so stupid?" Like, it makes no sense.
Man, for real. She not lying. She ain't lying at all.
Nope.
Now, did you hear the speaking of storyline, did you hear that Janelle Grant was claiming that the Judgment Day storyline was based on her and Vince's relationship?
I heard something about that.
You remember the part when I think it was what was it? When Liv Morgan was like trying to get with Dom and she was sending him like pictures.
Yeah.
And then Dom showed the whole Judgment Day and they were all looking at the pictures like, "Oh.
Wow."
And I think Carlito goes, "That's cool."
Yeah.
She was claiming that was them taking fun of the Vince McMahon situation, because that was part of the story.
Right. I mean,
I think that's far-fetched, to be honest. I mean, that's a story as old as cell phones.
My bottom line is this.
Pictures to his friends.
My bottom line is this. You're a whore. you spread your legs in order to advance your career and to get paid. Okay. Now you're mad because the man didn't give you more money because you wanted more money, probably. And the fact that he didn't leave his wife because you fell in love with him and wanted to be with him because you wanted to be holding the bag.
Everybody want to be greedy.
So when he said no, you flipped out.
Yep.
And then you went after him legally.
And not to mention, if part of it too was like Vince was like whoring her out to other people, like they were doing gangbangs and shit with this broad.
Yeah.
Like, what did she think it was? Does that make sense? Like, if she's consenting to that, what does she think this is?
It's like,
it's like marry you after you just fucking gangbanged. I gangbanged you with Brock Lesnar and John Laurinaitis.
Like, hey, we're gonna run a tag team on you in the office. Like,
get the Dudley boys.
Get the tables. We
I'm
need
gonna
the
show
hardwood.
you why.
We need the hardwood for this one.
I'm gonna show you why they call them the Hardys.
Man, that's crazy. That's just like I said. That's just greedy, bro. Like let me bump it to a female version of Vince McMahon, and be like, hey, I'm gonna give you $500,000 a month. Man, you ain't. I'm gonna be like a fucking shadow and everything. You ain't gonna hear from me until you call me.
Like the one time she said, what did she say? Like that Vince had her fuck the whole production truck.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He pretty much was showing her picture around the production truck, and he's like, oh yeah, you can all fuck her.
But
and set it up to where the whole production truck ran a train on her ass.
But ain't none of them saying nothing. So apparently,
You think that's believable though?
Yeah. Everybody we seen what they look like in the truck.
Bro.
No, I'm not saying that the production team wouldn't be wouldn't be down for it. I'm just saying, I feel like that seems a little far-fetched.
Yeah.
I never heard her say no.
She never said no to Vince. That's one thing.
I never heard her say no. I'd be like, I never heard her say no.
Well, who begs their rapist to leave their wife so that they can be with her?
Precisely.
If that's if they're claiming Stockholm syndrome, then I don't ever want, I don't even know how we judge fucking rape cases then.
You can't
take how do you tell the difference between a rape and a marriage?
You can't take
a rape. How you tell the difference between a rape and a marriage? If the man still has money left in his wallet.
If he's not Muslim. Oh.
Hey, you can't take it if you want it.
There's no such thing as rape in that religion, isn't there?
Sheesh. Actually, there is, but it's like
never.
Yeah,
never.
Well, the way that they get justice for it is ridiculous. Like
women can never say no in that situation ever.
Well, here's what it is: they can, but let's say that they do. The way they have to prove it is so ridiculous. They have to have 4 male witnesses that'll say that she was raped. Otherwise, it's not rape.
Well, that ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, they do rape in packs, so it is possible to have the witnesses, but
you really think anybody's gonna say that happened? They'll be like, "Oh no, she wanted it."
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I was there. Yeah, she said yes, she was down.
Hey, I'm glad we not over here in Saudi Arabia because they'll stone your ass. They'll throw rocks at your ass till you die. That's fucked up. That's fucked up to lie on somebody and everything. And then we were somewhere else, they would have got stoned to death.
Well, let me throw this out there, right? Is there obviously I'm not in favor of Sharia law or anything, but is there something to the idea that women do need a different set of laws as far as rape goes? Because one, they're usually the victim of rape, And two, because they're usually the victim, they're also mostly the perpetrators of fake rape accusations. So it's almost like it does have to be treated differently with women. Like even on, does this make sense? Even on the other end of it, of like the ones that claim fake rape, there should be obviously more. There should be like prison time for that. I think.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, because it's you're falsifying information.
Yeah, the chick Robin Givens, the chick who got Mike Tyson put in prison. That's fucked up.
That wasn't Robin Givens. That wasn't Robin Givens. That was that beauty queen.
No,
that
that was Robin
18-year-old
Givens.
black. No.
Yeah.
That was an 18-year-old black beauty queen at a fucking pageant that went up to Mike Tyson's room. Get your fucking facts straight.
Oh. Honestly, I always thought it was Robin Givens.
Man, for real.
It was not Robin Givens. Robin Givens pressed charges against Mike for assault.
You're right.
When they were married.
Yeah, they were married.
Yeah, no, this was a 18-year-old beauty queen that was at a black beauty pageant that it got invited up to Mike's room and then cried rape, and then came out later on, and her parents were the ones that said
all right.
Her parents said that she was a lying fucking piece of shit, and she got caught fucking lying about the fact that she said that Tyson fucking raped her.
All right, man, we said shit. All right, we get it. All right, you won. Damn, shut the hell up.
I didn't know her parents actually dimed on her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Their daughter was a lying cunt, pretty much. Yep.
Interesting.
But anyway, he got accused of that shit. Like I said, that was some bullshit. But like I said, it don't matter. But he got accused. But that's still fucked up for a woman to do some shit like that.
Well, let's say Vince goes through a trial, which it seems like he's going to, right?
He has to.
Everything gets, disclosed, and it turns out that she actually was there consensually, and Vince is found innocent. Like me personally, I think the next thing that should automatically happen is, okay, we need to at least investigate into this to see if this was her setting up like a fake accusation. Like, let's say this is why I say investigation. I'm just being like fair in that, like, maybe there's some women that actually are delusional enough to think they were raped. I'm not saying she is. I think she's a liar. But like they weren't like intently trying to destroy somebody's career. I think that's different.
I feel like she's trying to ruin him.
I do too.
I feel like this is all vindictive nature, and I feel like she's just trying to ruin his public perception of him, and ruin the public perception of the WWE.
Well, what would make her reason for her to feel like that and be angry back towards him when all she had to do was just shut the fuck up?
No, D-Walk, I'll tell you why. Because it's what we're saying, and this is why Joe's right, inevitably, is to her, it's no longer about the money, because it just clicked with me. Why didn't she go for the settlement? And I just realized it's what Joe said. It's more about the vindictive nature of it, her being spiteful, her being angry that he didn't leave his wife for her.
Pretty much rejection.
It's rejection. This is her way of dealing with the rejection, which is vindictive and spiteful and fucking evil. But it's not, for her, it's not even about the money anymore. It's personal. I think she's actually convinced herself that she was taken advantage of.
If you listen to her, what she said, she actually says that. She actually says the fact that she said it's not about money. She says that it's about the other things that have happened, and being able to make it to where it doesn't happen anymore, and all this other shit, and how so NDAs can't be used against people.
They gotta be.
Look, you signed the motherfucking NDA. You know what an NDA is. Non-disclosure agreement. If you're signing one, you are agreeing to not talk about something.
Yeah.
Personally, I think that should be a legally binding contract, and I feel like the fact that she's speaking about it, I feel like she should have to repay everything that she was given.
Joe, this is what it is. It's people on the internet who are retarded and never done anything of importance in their life where they needed to sign an NDA or have other people sign an NDA. I've been in the music business where like that was normal and it wasn't nefarious. It was just to protect intellectual property. That's all it is. Now NDAs can also be used as like, for instance, for instance, Drake is known for doing this where he'll take broads back to his house and make them sign NDAs before they actually fuck. And he makes sure he takes their cell phones because he doesn't want any of that shit out. Now it doesn't mean he's raping women. It's just you can't talk about this. That's why you don't hear like certain like, you know, famous people like women talk about their escapades with them because they're not allowed to. So it's what Joe's saying. If you sign the NDA, it is what it is. Now, if you sign the NDA and then a famous person fucking rapes you after that, that has nothing to do with the NDA.
No.
Like you can't have somebody sign an NDA to like do something illegal or lie about something illegal, like perjury or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like that's illegal. That's not a legal binding NDA.
But the NDA that they have, Vince crosses his I's and dots his fucking T's with his legal shit. Those NDAs were legal. Drawn legal documents by a lawyer that were signed.
Bro, a guy like Vince has them pressed up like a stack of them just waiting.
Probably. And the fact of the matter is that I feel like breaking an NDA, you should have to repay.
All the money.
Yeah, everything, all of it, everything. Anything, the total cost of whatever the fuck you were given, you should have to reimburse.
And I guarantee you that would be in an NDA. That's part of the reason why you don't break an NDA, because there's a consequence to it.
And now that she's broken it, now he can sue her.
Well, he would have to wait. He would have to wait though until the case is settled.
That's what he's probably waiting on.
Yeah.
Once this case is settled, then he's gonna put a lawsuit against her.
And honestly, if Vince is smart, he would do that. He would be petty enough to just go, you know what? Now we're gonna sue her.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna ruin her life.
Yeah. That's pocket change what he was giving her though to him.
It's not about the money; it's about the principle.
But still,
you just want to give it back to her. That's all.
Yeah, but what if she ain't got it? Then what?
Oh well.
Then the part that really, I guess it's just like any other situation in this fucking country on the internet is like you see all the wrestling blogs now, fucking like going, yeah, Vince is definitely guilty. It's like, what are you basing this on? And then when you share it with them, like, here's the document of her like expressing her love for Vince McMahon, they don't even want to talk about it. They don't even want to acknowledge it.
They don't want to acknowledge anything.
And I think it's because they've already had their mind made up about Vince for decades at this point, and they just see it as like a way to finally take down the most powerful guy. They have a hard on for taking down powerful men.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking fetish at this point.
Sounds like a liberal thing to me.
Absolutely.
Sounds like a fucking liberal thing. Because that's liberalism right there. They love trying to take down fucking powerful men, even though they can't do it because they don't have the balls enough to do it.
Well, you know why they love it? Because it makes them feel powerful.
But they can't do it. That's the problem. Their balls ain't big enough.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Well, they don't have the balls to tell the truth. That's why they just can't. Like, we can literally agree if they, like, for instance, Prince Andrew. If the left would just like go, yeah, Prince Andrew, we'll focus on him because there's most of the evidence goes towards him. Like, I think there would be unity in that.
Look at. Here's a good example. Good example. New York City. Their mayor. They voted this guy in, right? Yeah, they voted this Zoran the moron in, right?
Why you gotta be all right?
Zoran the moron. They voted this guy in, who's a fucking Arab. They voted him in, knowing damn well what happened on 9/11. Okay, you voted this guy in, and he claims to give you all this shit, free transportation, free this, free that. All they heard was the fucking word free. Everybody's on board for free.
Yep.
Except for the people that are smart. They were like, "No, we're not voting for this jerk off. We're going to vote for Cuomo." Because Cuomo's actually makes sense.
And by smart, Joe means the people that know that nothing in this world is free, and free comes with nothing but a dick up your ass.
And now they're learning that, because now the fucking liberal Democrats that voted for this piece of shit to get in office were even at Gracie Mansion with bullhorns after the fucking last winter storm we had. And we're at his fucking Gracie Mansion with bullhorns saying, "We voted for you. Why are you turning your back on us?"
He also upped bus fare, I think, and train fare.
He upped bus and train fare. Yes. He's also raising taxes, raising property taxes on everybody. He's going to be raising rent costs.
Well, it's because these idiots don't realize that, like, for instance, when they say like Trump cuts taxes, right?
Yeah.
Which he's done. The way that the Democrats will push it is they'll go, Donald Trump has cut spending. You get what I'm saying? They make it sound like it's a bad thing. And then when you tell them, well, where does government spending come from? Where do they make their money to spend? It's our money. It's tax money.
Right.
The government doesn't fucking produce anything or make, like, they don't have businesses or anything to make money. There's no revenue except from us.
Yeah.
Correct. It's tax dollars that pay their salaries.
Absolutely.
It's tax dollars that fund government programs.
And that's why when like Doge came in and they were talking about cutting government jobs and stuff, and then the government officials wanted us to be like feel sympathy for them, I just started thinking to myself, when's the last time I went into a government building and got all the help I needed and felt like I was there, like I was a part of the community? Like the DMV. When's the last time you went to the DMV and got good service?
Never.
No.
So fuck them.
Never.
How about they treat us better before we show them any sympathy for getting their jobs cut?
How about they help? How about when people go to get help with food and help with their bills and stuff like that? How about they start helping the people who actually are trying to help themselves, that actually have jobs, that actually work, and but they're having trouble making it. Yeah. How about you help those people? Because they're the ones that are fucking out there working and trying. They're the ones out there trying to make a living and trying to make it. They're still fighting. They're still trying to work a job, even though they can't fucking pay their bills. They're still out there working and trying to fucking be a giving member of society.
Right. And that's the thing, Joe. Like, I'm not at all for like social programs and welfare and any of that, but those types of situations, absolutely. And that's why I liked the big beautiful bill, because what Trump was doing was giving more regulations to welfare and social programs, in that, like, if you wanted to get welfare and you're not disabled, like you're able-bodied, you have to work at least 20 hours a week. And I think that's fair. I think that's fair and enough where that shows the person is actually trying to make an effort.
Yeah.
They're going to work at least 4 times a week. They're going to work and trying to make a living, but they just can't do it full time. It's like, I'm willing to help that person all day. Absolutely.
Yeah. I think people who actually work should get food stamps.
Yeah, maybe to a degree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, not if you making it, like people who struggling and everything, who got an average job and everything, like, They should get this food. They should get food stamps, but not people who making over $100,000, $75,000, $100,000. No, if you making $65,000 and under, yeah, you should get it.
I think it should be two things. One, if with the regulations, if you're actually going out and you're trying to work at least 20 hours a week, sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is if you're disabled, completely disabled and can't work, then that's different. You should but then if there's somebody who's like down on their luck, like let's just use the liberal story, down on their luck, they just need a little bit of help for X amount of time. You get food stamps for 6 months, but in that time you need to go out, look for a job and get on your feet. Honestly, 6 months to look for a job, I think, is more than enough time.
Hell yeah, more than
even if you find
a month.
Even if you find a part-time shitty job, at least something.
A month.
Yeah.
But what kill it though is these chicks out here with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kids, not working but able to get it. I done seen somebody with like $5,000 in food stamps, bro. That is crazy.
Well, that's why they have the kids.
So they ain't gonna.
I know plenty of people in the hood that have kids for the tax check.
Yeah, but that is crazy though. Don't even work. Don't be trying to work.
That's why they pop the kids out.
Absolutely.
Free ride.
Well, it's not necessarily that's why they have the reckless lifestyle that they'll go out and get pregnant by fucking 5 different guys.
Yeah.
Because they know the government is there as their safety net.
Nothing for nothing, man. I'm on these online dating sites because I'm single, right? And you'll see girls on there. Some of them are like 22, 23 years old, 5 kids.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That is crazy. That is crazy.
That goes into the easy bucket. I was like, oh, that'll be a slam dunk.
These days though, Joe, it's like they have 5 kids and they're like, I only want a man that's 6'5", has makes $150K a year. Like, okay.
That's about me.
Man, what's crazy is like we got parents and daughters out in the club with each other like they best friends.
Yeah. Dude, I've actually seen mother and daughter like dating profiles together.
Yeah.
Wow. I'd have to shoot my shot.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't hit the button. I'm not gonna say I didn't swipe right, but I'm just saying, you know.
Hey, who wouldn't? 2 and 1. I said, who wouldn't? 2 and 1. 2 and 1.
I'd be like, first off, you're a daughter and a mom, and you're like doing a tandem dating profile together, like side by side pictures and shit. I was like,
are they like doing a relationship thing?
No, I don't know. It's like
just showing that I have a daughter.
It's weird. No, it's like side by side profiles. Like friends and shit are doing the same thing. They like their profile comes up side by side, and the left and the right will have their different. The left will be one, and the right will be another.
Basically, my daughter joining in on what we doing too. That's basically what it is.
That doesn't make sense unless it's like a polygamy thing.
It might be.
I mean, but who would want to be who would want to be involved or be around your daughter or be not even being on a dating site unless you down with your daughter?
True. This is true. I mean, you make a profile like that. I mean, that's what's gonna come off.
Let's all do a Owen Wilson. Wow.
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 He said, "Wow." Yeah, but that's crazy though. But I wouldn't say no to it. But you know,
I'm just saying, like these are the type of things that are out there.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm 44 years old. I'm coming off. I'm in this dating world right now, and it's like it's crazy out here.
It is.
Like, for you, it's like Futurama, right? You just came out into a whole different.
Yeah, but nobody answers. No one ever answers. It's like they're all out there, but it's like ghost town. Like nobody says anything. And then when somebody finally does say anything and you respond back, they stop answering. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with today's society?
Man, they don't have the morals and values where we came from, like from where our parents came from. It just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, nowadays, "Hey whore" is a good pickup line.
Yeah, or this one. The first, soon as you talk to a chick, you be like, "Can I have some money?" Like, what the fuck? Well, I didn't even put my dick nowhere in you and everything, but you asked me for money.
I get women like that all the time. They're like, hey, do you want to subscribe to you want to pay for some of my content? No, I don't want to pay for your content.
I could go on porn and watch it for free.
I was like, there's websites out there for free I can go look at. The fuck I want to see your shit for?
Right. Your shit ain't all that good anyway.
Yeah, it's almost like you gotta let me fuck you for real for your content to mean something.
Man, wait. Hey, would you say, Leon, let me test drive it?
Yeah, but then at least you can watch the content like, yeah, I actually fucked her.
Yeah.
There's like something else in that.
That's when you meet a chick to go on a date and you pull your phone out and you try to match the top of her head and the picture of her blowing you. Like, that is the same chick.
Oh.
It's like cover your face and nose.
Hey, this how I peeped everything.
Here, take this icing and sprinkle it on your face.
Hey, this is you. Hey, this how I was raised, and I told, hey, if they put their phone up like this, you ain't got nothing to worry about. If they got it down like that, oh yeah, you got something to worry about.
I don't got nothing to worry about.
Huh?
I don't got shit to worry about. I'll put my phone.
No, I'm just saying with chicks.
I don't even put my phone out there. I put that bitch in my pocket.
Yeah, but
I'll tell you. I pretend I don't even have a phone.
What's that noise?
Joe, you're better off. I'd get off the dating websites. I'd go back to like, old school shit. Supermarket. Meet a girl at the supermarket. You cold approach. That's what works nowadays.
Yeah, but
really?
Yeah. It takes women off their feet. They're like, oh my, because it doesn't happen much. So,
but it's hard when you live in the
I thought that was dangerous.
No, you just like the way I do it is it's just conversational, and then I kind of like creep my way into sexual nature, where I'll start with like commenting on like something, like giving her a compliment about something, how she looks. And then I'll push that a little more and more.
Gotcha. See, I was just trying to meet somebody online because it's easier for me with my work schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the grocery stores all fucking day, bro. I mean, that's all I do. I'm in the grocery stores all day.
Yeah.
And then
you just work that. So I'm in security retail. Mm-hmm. So like I'm always around.
And then it's also hard when you go out to a club or bar. They're going to try to find a chick because, one, you don't know if they're male, female. And then, like I said, niggas don't know how to act because they get to fighting and shooting.
Well, that's not Flint. That's just Michigan in general. You just explain Michigan.
Hey, Joe ain't lying. I told Joe a lot of fucked up, crazy ass stories.
It's explaining
that's why I don't even go out. I don't even go out to clubs or bars no more. You bump into a motherfucker, you got to fight your way or shoot your way out instead of saying my bad or something. Like,
D-Walk don't even go out to the chicken place no more. He goes through the drive-thru only.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm with you though.
That's why it's more common for to be online dating. But then now that's getting bad because did y'all just hear a couple of days ago on Facebook dating? The dude lured the chick and basically tried to kidnap her. Like, it ain't even no decent date no more. Why would you, dog? Come on, you just fucked it up for everybody now.
Well, yeah, as a female, it seems fucking retarded.
Yeah, like see, and the thing is, when I talk to females, I tell them I'm not about the bullshit. I want to meet. Yeah. I want to talk on the phone. I want to get to this. I was like, because I don't want to waste each other's time. Yeah. And I was like, and I tell them when we meet, I'm like, let's meet somewhere public.
Yeah.
let's meet somewhere in public so we can, be in public during the day, so we're not like,
It's not
alone.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not weird. I was like, let's meet at a coffee shop.
But it just make the dudes weirder because you meet the chick and then you try to kidnap her and rape her and everything. Like, dog, you could have just acted regular and she would have probably gave you the draws.
You just fucked up the game for everybody.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened with
everybody?
Yeah, you all see what happened with the DoorDash driver, right?
What?
No, what happened?
There was a female DoorDash driver that got raped.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, she went to go deliver the food, and they yanked her in and fucking raped her.
See,
that's why I don't let my girl work outside.
I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Hey, but here a lot of these chicks carry pistols, so
yeah, Florida too,
and they know how to shoot too. So, nigga, what you gonna grab? Bye. I'm clearing out the whole house.
I saw that video. I think it was the girl from Detroit where the guy tried to grab her and she shot him.
Yep.
I love that video though.
How they shoot sideways?
Shoot sideways.
Put him on a t-shirt.
Like most of y'all at the gun exam we were doing security.
No, that was just DT. That wasn't me.
That's only because you went after him and you were like, oh shit, I can't shoot like that. I got to make sure I shoot straight.
No, and plus I had a cast on my hand.
Huh?
And plus I had a cast on my hand.
Man, that cast happened after that cast happened after the fact, and you would want to punch the brick wall and broke your own hand.
Hey,
I don't want to hear that.
Fuck up, man. Quit telling all classified secrets, man. Shut the hell up, Joe.
Now I got to say, D-Walk, you punched a brick wall?
Yo, you shut your fucking mouth.
This dude got mad as fuck at somebody, wanted to fucking rock somebody's fucking face, and they wouldn't let him get near him or get near his gun, and he wound up punching the brick wall because he was so mad, broke his own fucking arm and hand.
Hey man, shut the fuck up, man. Joe.
He hit the brick wall so goddamn hard he broke his own arm and hand.
I mean, we've all been there.
Thanks a lot, Joe. And we supposed to.
He didn't realize till the next day because he was too drunk.
To be fair, last time I was on, Joe told me about how he slammed his arm against a tree to put it back into.
Yeah, psycho motherfucker.
Nothing more
psycho. Want to talk about other people?
Hey, look, I've had to readjust my nose before too, and it was broke.
See what I'm saying? We got Mick Foley right here.
That hurts like a motherfucker too. You have to grip that. You have to grip that bitch hard, and you like crunch it in both directions until you line it back up.
Hey, D-Walk, we have Cactus Joe over here.
Man, for real. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Was there anything else we were supposed to talk about tonight?
Janelle Grant, Caleb Braxton,
Stephanie Vaquer.
Vaquer.
Jail-free boyfriend.
You know what? This kind of goes into. This kind of would be a good segue because it goes.
Damn, that he is. That's crazy.
So wait, her boyfriend was trying to kill her?
Was beating up on her. Ike Turner. Supposedly.
Now, I don't know what the timeline was, but because I feel like that was like it happened back in the day, right? Like a few years ago.
Yeah, he just got out of jail after 2 years.
Oh, okay. So is he like vowing to hurt her or something?
No, he's going after her legally. Because I think he said that she was assaulting him.
Interesting.
So I think what's happening is I think he's going to go after her legally.
But how would that go though? We've seen it 1,000 times. What happened to men when they fight women, or when women fight men, the men lose. We seen what happened to Bow Wow. Bow Wow started a fight with his girl, fucking got his ass beat, and still lost. We got to make this make sense now.
But wouldn't there have to be, like, for him to win any case, there would have to be evidence? Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, all right. Well, there would have to be evidence that showed that she did something to, like, antagonize him, right?
Well, there would have to be evidence to where it would show that she assaulted him.
Right.
Yes.
And he was just defending himself, I guess.
There would have to be there would have to be some sort of medical documentation probably that happened. And if that is the case, and he does have medical documentation, then this could be interesting.
No, here's where I think this is where they're going after her, right? Because with a criminal case and with a civil case, the burden of proof is different, right?
Right.
So like with a criminal case, there has to be without a shadow of a doubt, this person definitely did this crime, right? So even if there is something, there is that little doubt, that person is actually supposed to be exonerated. So here's the thing. With civil cases, all he has to do is prove one little thing.
Yeah.
He only has to prove one thing, that she actually did assault him in some case. And if there is like a hospital record or something of him getting assaulted and her not having a scratch on her, and that doesn't mean like that she was the antagonist, it's just the proof.
Mm-hmm.
He could actually win a civil case against her, and he may be going after her now because she's more successful. She's in WWE. He sees.
Well, he just got out of jail.
Just got out of jail.
Just got out of jail.
Yeah. So I mean, he doesn't have a choice. He didn't have a choice but to wait.
Well, either way, I'm just saying, like, he could be like seeing it like, oh, well, the more successful she gets, that's the better for me because I have a civil case.
Right.
So it's possible. It's possible that he has something.
I'd like to see where it goes.
All he has to really prove is that the relationship was mutually abusive,
toxic and abusive.
Hey, but if it's what verbal abuse is nothing. It's only when you put your hands on that person. So let's just say this. Let's say, hey, Joe, you remember this?
Nowadays, verbal abuse is just as bad as physical abuse.
Joe, you remember
it's supposed to be circumstantial, but it can like add context to certain things.
Or like I said, whatever he was putting his hands on her for a minute, and then she started getting the upper hand. Because you embarrassed after that though. Like damn, like she done got back up and beat my ass and everything. Like you'll be embarrassed. You gonna want to be like, hey, I'm suing your ass. Like you gonna want to say something because she got the better hand of you. Even though like how men is though. They get mad and then like they thinking I could put my hands on you and everything, but not knowing, hey, this chick whooped my ass and everything. Look what happened. Could that have happen?
Usually, with verbal abuse, what happens is they take things out of context. So it's almost like if D-Walk, you made fun of me for something, and I said, and my response was, D-Walk, I'm gonna kill you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you read that in court. You accused me of threatening to kill you, and then you read that in court, and it said, and then Krishan said, D-Walk, I'm gonna kill you. It's like, wait a minute, that's not the context of what I said. I said it, but I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah.
That's what happens with verbal abuse most of the time, is they just twist kind of words or just like figures of speech.
Yeah. So
like, I'm gonna wring your neck. I don't actually mean I'm gonna
beat your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Beat your ass. Yeah. Exactly.
Now you better watch your back, like. But I'm saying, girl. Hey, but I'm saying it like this: what if he was beating up on her, and then she started getting upper hand on him every time? Okay, he might win the first or second time, but the rest of the time he tried to do it, she got the beat on his ass, and he feel embarrassed. So, and he probably the one that caught the police, but the police came and seen all the scratches on her and everything, and he went to jail.
Ain't no shame in my game. If I was him, I'd be in the courtroom crying.
Oh man, come on, Joe. Joe, come on. So you mean to tell me you beat your girl up the first time, you tried to fight her again, and she got the best of you and got the beating your ass, stumping your ass, and everything? You call the police.
I'd be crying it all the way to the bank. All the way to the bank.
Hey man, put this man on a line on a thing, bro, to see if he lying or not, man. That's you, Joe. You the type, you fuck it up for every hard-working man that actually do get beat up and actually call the police and they arrest the dude instead of keeping the woman, and then the woman in the background laughing and everything. Like, see what I did? I told you I get your ass locked up. That's you, Joe.
Hey, listen, I'm actually with Joe in a way, in that if you can't keep your woman in line with a look, then the problem is you.
A look. If you can't keep your woman in line with just saying, hey,
Yeah, hey, watch your mouth.
Enough.
I heard a girl. I told a girl watch her mouth one time.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, or what? And I go, all right, you can leave now.
But
I go, because if you're gonna push me to end what or what, I mean, then you're gonna drive me to a place of destruction. So you can fucking leave now.
Yeah, but it's people like Joe that smack his chick over the last chocolate milk in the refrigerator that she drunk, and then she ended up putting hands on Joe and get the upper hand on Joe, and Joe called the police, and like that's how it go.
That's my chocolate milk, woman.
Yeah. Who drank the last chocolate milk? Smack. Hold on, what you doing now? Stop. Get it out. Stop.
Who touched my goddamn chocolate milk?
You're gonna have to start focusing on your work there, woman.
Better get your ass out there and go get me some more.
After she put hands on you, bro, you quietly doing push-ups and everything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get her ass back. She don't even know it. I'm gonna get her ass back. And you try to get her again, and she get the upper hand on you again. And then she tell you to cook her dinner. Now shut up and go in there and cook me some dinner. But damn, she done whooped my ass twice. I ain't got no choice but to do it now.
Yes, I do. I got a choice.
I tell you, Joe. Hey, look, that's the New Yorkers right there. The New Yorkers, you gotta watch it. You gotta put your wallet in your sock, and you gotta watch from all corners because you don't know if they gonna rob your ass or not. Joe the type, he'll shake your hand, but then as soon as you turn your back, he go Stevie Ray your ass. Hey, and you ain't even gonna know it.
He's talking about the blackjack.
Yeah. Hey, right in the back of the head, you ain't even gonna know it.
Do you remember the blackjacks, Krishan?
The blackjacks?
Yeah, do you remember the weapon, the blackjack?
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah.
Them fucking leather things that had that metal rod in it. They were like flexy, but you fucking knock motherfuckers out with it.
Hey, Joe the type, he'll shake your hand as soon as you turn your back. He'll hit you with one of them, and you call and say somebody just knocked me out and everything. This motherfucker Joe will come and try to back, where he at, man? We gonna whoop his ass. That's Joe. That's the New Yorkers, bro.
They were big in New York back in like the 70s and the 80s.
Yeah, you gotta watch it for Joe, man. That's why I tell you about the New Yorkers, man. They sneaky on you, bro.
My dad used to walk around one.
See what I tell you?
He had a big old. It was a big old fat one too. He had that shit. He used to walk around with that shit in his back pocket.
This is an old joke. Joe told me back in the day. What do you tell a woman that has two black eyes?
Nothing. You told her twice. Hey, I tell that joke at work, bro. I had some women stop and just look at me though, like.
It's all right, nothing. You already told him twice.
Hey,
when they get mad, one that gets them mad is when you like say some sexist shit and they go, oh, so you think a woman should just like be in the kitchen? And you go, no, they should clean the whole house.
Hey, this is a joke. This is a joke. Ain't nobody never heard Michael Coley do it. He did it. He said it was a black guy, a white guy, a Chinese, and a Mexican guy all on the highest mountain, right? He said the Mexican guy jumped off the mountain like, this is for my people. They said the black guy was next and said, this is for my people. And it was the white dude behind him. He grabbed his ass and threw his ass off the mountain.
Wait.
You get it? He tossed the black guy off the mountain. This was for my people.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
I might have mixed it up a little bit too, but just know the white guy, just know the black guy threw the white guy over the mountain and everything. You know, it's for my people.
It was funnier when it was the other way around.
Yeah. No. You an asshole, Joe. See, that's what I tell. See.
Oh, the black guy throwing the white guy.
Huh?
Yeah, that might have made more sense.
That's what I tell you about these New York motherfuckers, man. You can't trust them. You got to have your wallet in your socks. You can't trust them. You got to walk away from them backwards. You can't just turn your back.
It's a regional joke.
Yeah. You got to walk backwards on Joe, like shake his hand and then walk backwards on him. Why you looking him in the eye? That's Joe though. That's Joe. So Krishan, when you shake Joe's hand when you see Joe and shake his hand, make sure you look at him in the eyes and everything, because you You never know. You just don't blink either, though. You blink, it's over.
Make sure you check. Make sure your watch is still there.
You blink, you'll wake up with all your pockets inside out. Like, what happened?
I don't know why he thinks I'm like that. He's the first one that should know about that.
What? How?
Huh? You from Michigan? You should definitely know about that.
What is supposed to mean?
Because Michigan people, because they rob from themselves.
They do have a bit of a reputation.
Y'all poor motherfuckers are robbed from each other versus going after the rich people.
I heard y'all are doing water bottle heists over there.
Oh yeah, we bust you with one of them. You bound to grow ear on your forehead.
No, this is how bad it is. See, this is how bad it is. They steal hubcaps.
Yeah, somebody stole. Hey man, come on, man. This situation, I keep telling y'all.
They steal hubcaps.
Damn, that's like a '80s thing, isn't it?
Hubcaps, plastic hubcaps. Fucking hubcap plates. Like this shit didn't even like you're stealing something that are like 4 for $20. Like what's the fucking where are we living at? What world are we living at?
Yeah, like 30 years ago, those were worth something.
Yo, I told you I'm still sensitive about this situation, man. Quit bringing up hubcaps.
Kershaw, the worst part is, and then this is how bad it gets. So and then you get your hubcap stolen, and then you try and look at seeing where you can find hubcaps around your neighborhood that are going to match your shit.
Oh, you see somebody just driving with your hubcaps, and you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, pretty much. Seen with the screwdriver.
Yeah, you pop the hubcaps off.
Is that true though, D-Walk? They're still stealing hubcaps?
Yeah, bro, somebody stole mine. Bro, okay, this is how weird it was.
Less than a month ago.
Yeah, my driver's side hubcap. That was gone. I didn't pay no attention to it. I'm like, okay, I'll go around my passenger backside. Somebody took that one and left me too. I'm like, dog, y'all could have just took all 4 of them.
They did a diagonal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were counting on you not noticing.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, I was just mad about it. You left me too. You could have taken all of them.
Might as well.
And then this dude's like, I think the guy down the street's got the same car I do.
Man, for real. Hey, I'm waiting till he go to sleep right now. So he go to sleep. I'm
the hubcaps.
Yeah,
I'm getting my hubcaps back.
I think they're stealing them from each other.
Man,
you know for sure those are your hubcaps.
No, I don't. But I'm just gonna take his. For real.
I think it's funny. Remember what I said? The poor stealing from the poor.
Hey, for real, bro. That's how it is.
That's
how bad Michigan is. The poor steals from the poor out there.
Hey,
yeah. Michigan, it's not Robin Hood, it's Hood.
Hey,
it really is. Like, damn, someone stole 6 of my eggs in my carton.
Hey,
it's Hood and Robin.
Hey, they
the next morning you wake up and 6 of your sausage links are missing.
Hey, you know the things on the house, the metal shit that's on your house? These motherfuckers tear that shit down and take it to the scrapyard. They steal your catalytic converter though too.
Oh, they sell that for drug money though.
Yeah, they steal
catalytic converter because of the
metal,
the platinum in it.
But they crawl into your car while you sleeping and steal your boy. Like, hey, good money right there.
I've had my shit stolen before. When I lived in Louisiana, I had my shit stolen.
Hey, no, I had a homeboy who shit got took. I said, dog, why your car sounding like this? Look like somebody took my catalytic converter. Man, that shit was so funny, but it wasn't funny.
I saw that shit. The funniest shit was I saw that shit on the news, and then got up the next day and went in my truck and started my truck, and the shit was sounding loud as fuck. And I was like, why is my truck sound so goddamn loud? And then I got under there and looked, and there was no catalytic converter. I was like, son of a bitch, they got me.
That's at least $150. Hey, that's at least $150 though.
150 my ass. That's like $400 for a fucking catalytic converter.
Hey, look. Hey, y'all. I thought y'all was gonna look at me like, how the fuck he know?
He was just D-Walk was
$150. That's the price they pay you when you bring it into the junkyard.
Hey man, fuck you, man. All right, I'll tell you that, Jack. Let me
How
tell
you know
you that.
junkyard prices, huh, bitch? How you know the junkyard prices?
Let me tell you something. It
Gotta
ain't.
tell your neighbors to check their cars.
But that's at the worst conditions with, especially when they got with the hole and with the leak and everything. That's
Hey,
why when you driving in front of them, you get high off their gas fumes and everything when you're in back of them driving. That's them about bad too.
Louisiana, when it happened, when I saw that news article, they had robbed an entire car dealership, a brand new, like a new car dealership. They robbed a new car dealership of all their catalytic converters off all the new cars.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
they got all them shits.
Yeah. Hey, think about going to the car lot and cleaning up. Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna buy the biggest rock ever.
They cleaned that place out. All the new cars, all catalytic converters got ripped out.
Gone.
Damn,
They
where
cut
was
them
that?
boys. Louisiana, Baton Rouge.
It was a good ass Christmas for them.
That was an operation right there. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, 2-man operation. One guy was driving, the other guy was cutting.
it
Oh, it
ain't
was
no
only
worse.
2 guys.
It
Yeah.
was 2 guys.
Did they get caught?
No,
Wow.
they had them on camera, but they had masks and shit on.
Hey,
Yeah,
it ain't-
usually when they're wearing masks, bro,
Yeah.
they're not getting caught. Trust me.
hey, it ain't no worse than these Kia boys now. How they say they call them Kia boys? When
Kia
like,
boys.
huh?
Yeah,
Kia boys.
Yeah, Kia boys. All they use their phones or whatever they did to steal Kias. They can steal any kind of Kia just with their phone, bro.
Oh, I didn't know they were using their phones. I thought it
Yeah,
was
they
like
using their
a
phone. Like
driver.
a lot of the phone. Like nowadays, you could unlock your car door and everything with your phone. Yeah, but yeah, they were stealing all kind of cars, bro. All kind of Kias.
A
All
lot of
through.
these new
forgot where it
cars
was
because they use key fobs
Yeah.
and push button starts. So a lot of these hackers are turning their cell phones into key fobs.
I'll tell you the thing I see most doing security is the credit card scammers.
Oh, the skimmers.
Yeah, they come in with a fucking balaclava on, covering their face, and they buy like thousands of dollars worth of stuff. It's like, bro, like this is so obvious, but they don't get caught because they wear masks. It's so simple.
Do you see the credit cards? Have you ever found any credit card skimmers?
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
The
Well,
ones
we don't
where
do,
they
we don't do any. We can't do anything about it because it's like a Fed thing. I think we have to wait for the Feds to come in.
Well, when they put the actual chip, like the when they put the replica over the old numbers and shit.
Oh no, I've never found those. But wherever I worked in security, like retail, it was like big box store kind of stuff. So usually those are found in like fucking small convenience stores, 7-Elevens and shit. But my theory, just working in security, I believe that those are all the people that actually work at the stores that install those, because there's no way that you can install one of those without somebody noticing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look, they're never surprised. Like when they get busted, they're like, "Oh, I didn't know that was there." Wow.
Yeah. And if there was anybody that were to come into any of the stores that I worked in, like we would have noticed them right away. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing at a register?
Right.
Empty register, and he's just fucking with the keypad. Like, that's not happening unless you work at the store.
Well, it happens really fast. Like all you do is just have the sticky adhesive stuff down, and all you do is just push down on it. It pushes just right over everything.
Yeah, either way though, I think it's like I mean, it's possible. It's possible to slip through the cracks, but
yeah,
because you ask them to get you ask the register person, like, hey, let me get a couple packs of them what you call it, and then when they turn their back, you just slap it on there.
Well, the bigger stores check for those on a daily basis.
7-Eleven ain't checking.
From what I know, yeah, but like exactly. That's why it's always convenience stores and 7-Elevens and gas stations and shit. It's never, and it's again, I believe it's those people that work there, because especially in a store like that, how are you going to do that without somebody noticing?
This is true. I mean, I would feel like I always felt like it was an inside job personally, but I feel like they're getting paid. I feel like they're getting paid by somebody else to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hey, install this stuff in your machines, and we'll cut you. You know, we'll cut you a percentage.
Well, they sell the credit card information to scammers.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the scammers like duplicate cards, and then they use the cards to buy like high price stuff, or like they'll buy PlayStations or, you know, big shit, or they'll buy like they'll put like $1,000 on a gift card because gift cards are untraceable.
They tried doing that to me a couple times.
Yeah.
And it was at a 7-Eleven where it happened, and then they wound up trying to use it at a Wawa that was like 2.5, 3 hours away.
They're fucking scumbags, bro. Like I try to stop them as much as I can because I'll just like make them feel uncomfortable.
Well,
but I can't. I'm not allowed to do anything about it. I wish I could, but because I know what they're doing, and it's like you're scamming like good people that fucking pay their bills and they have credit and they have, you know.
That's what the guy down there at the Wawa told me. He's like, I'm sorry. He's like, the manager told me, he's like, it happens all the time. He's like, this isn't the first time it's happened. It's happens numerous times. He's like, and it's always here. And he's like, I don't understand why. I was like, you just gotta. I was like, it's not your fault. I was like, it's not like you're doing it purposely, you know.
Yeah.
I said, I'm just reporting it and doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I always try to get like really good pictures of them, like good video of what they're doing and shit. Just like, because I've had like feds come in and say we have a credit card that was used here and X, Y, and Z. And I try to help.
I try to give as much information as I can, like time, date, anything I can give them.
Description. Me and Joe know about that. Hey, Joe know about instant reports too.
Oh yeah.
You want to hear a crazy scam that I heard about that I saw, and not I wouldn't say I help uncovered, but I saw it. Is we would have these Chinese scammers. They were all Chinese, right? And they'd come in and they'd buy like fucking 3 iPads.
Right.
Fucking $4,000 worth of shit just in one shot. Right. So we'd be looking at them. We're like, we know they're scamming, because then they would like use like gift cards on their phone and shit like that. We're like, we know they're doing some kind of scam. There's no way they're coming in multiple times a day buying multiple iPads, multiple PlayStations. Like, it's just weird. So long story short, I actually got with one of the detectives. And I asked him, I'm like, what about this thing? I'm like, I just explained him to the scam, whatever. And he's like, oh, I know exactly what that is. Basically, these Chinese scammers, what they do is they do like credit card scam, and they duplicate fucking credit cards or gift cards. And they know how to duplicate gift cards to make it like scan multiple times.
Yeah.
And then they basically sell the merchandise and then buy they sell it over in China, because in China their internet is limited and they're only allowed to use like a certain amount based on the amount they have on like an account, right?
Yeah.
So they're all like addicted to gaming over there, so they always want to be online gaming. So they do this scam just so they could fucking game and get more money on these gaming accounts for their internet. So they're literally scamming Americans so they can game in China.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, and I'm talking hundreds of thousands of dollars in a month, bro.
That's crazy.
And this is why China will always be ahead of us in gaming.
Yeah, they already ahead of us.
Well,
China's ahead of us on everything.
Well, yeah, because they just fucking manipulate the market and they scam and they don't give a fuck. And that's crazy, because if you look at that, they're scamming us for hundreds of thousands of dollars for a month just so they could game. So they could just have like, you know, a hobby.
But that's how they make their living.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Esports.
But
if you look up in China, they're not allowed to use the internet. They have like a certain amount of time, and I think they have to pay for it.
That's so
by
stupid.
the time. Yeah.
But the thing about it, China's so advanced in us. China got roads on when it get cold or when they get snow. They got the roads they heat up. They got shit where you walk in and catch the bus, it keep you warm. They got umbrellas when you stick them down there, like you could get umbrellas or you could fucking clean your umbrella.
The problem is China doesn't follow the same like regulations or red tape that we have in this country. Now, I don't think it's always good, the red tape that we have.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of temperatures and stuff, how is your temperature down there?
In Florida?
Yeah.
We just started getting warm again.
Because you guys are supposed to have a really big temperature drop tomorrow and Monday.
Oh, really? Thank God.
Yeah, because we're getting snow and the whole like you're gonna be the highest temperature at like 39.
Oh wow. I'm happy. I was because it got warm for the past week. And,
yeah, it got warm here too.
I think that's why I got sick, because every time it starts to get warm again, I get sick for some reason. It's my one time a year I get sick. It's 71 right now, so it's pretty.
Yeah, it's going to be freezing the next within the next few days.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it could be worse. At least it ain't 30 degrees here, but it feel like 22.
Is it
That's
snowing?
okay. You know, tomorrow we're supposed to have that snowstorm coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard there's a big blizzard that's supposed to hit New York. That's what Mom Donnie was all worried about.
New York, West Virginia, Maryland, fucking Michigan.
Yeah. Somebody playing with the goddamn thermostat.
Well, it was the goddamn groundhog. You saw a shadow.
Yeah.
True.
And in Michigan, it's supposed to be -6 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you: do they actually do that still with a groundhog?
Yeah, I live like an hour and a half, 2 hours from Punxsutawney.
And they actually do like a groundhog ceremony.
Yes,
kind of
every year, every February 2nd.
Nice. I like that type of shit.
Yeah, they do it. It's at Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania.
Ah.
Yeah, it's actually named. That's why they named him Punxsutawney Phil.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
And still here, and I'm still living in a state where our fucking water ain't right. Damn it.
Still?
Yeah, still
Their water ain't never going to be right.
What's wrong with it?
It's poisoned.
What happened is the governor, Snyder, he's changed the water where the water is coming from. We used to get water that was cemented, like, and he switched over trying to be cheap, and it was just sucking up all the dirt and shit and out the ground. So it was being cheap, just like when Obama came and said, "Oh yeah, this Flint water is some good." That was bottled water.
Yeah, of course it was. That was a publicity stunt.
Who gonna be in their own life? I would have believed him more if he would have had his bodyguard or somebody like homeless dude. Hey man, drink some of this. Like him, you taking a risk to drinking something dangerous?
I would have believed him more if he was drinking Indian water.
Man, if he would have made it more convincing, he could have paid one of his bodyguards to drink it, or hey, this homeless guy who lived down the street. He go try this water out and say, hey, this water's still good. He drink it.
How about he show him drinking from the tap?
Yeah. Oh, that would have been better.
Even a garden hose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been some real deal shit.
Yeah. Bro, we spend so much money on we go through 32 cases of water every other day.
So why don't they just switch back?
The same way our roads messed up. We got potholes. You hit a pothole, oh man, you losing you messing up your car.
Jesus.
Yeah. I had a buddy who, whatever, he messed up his axle or something and sent a letter to the city like, hey dog, fix your potholes. Like, where my tax money going? This is where my tax money going.
I'll tell you, that's one thing that I like and hate about Florida is they're constantly doing construction on the roads.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as much as I hate it because it causes, like, traffic and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody complains about it, and I tell them all the same thing. I said, it's the one thing that you can look at and say that's our tax money going to something.
Yeah,
You
it's
get what I'm
crazy.
saying? And I hear
Yeah.
people from like up north and where you're from that constantly complain about potholes.
Yeah.
In Florida, you have to find like really shitty areas to really find potholes, but like for the most part, our main roads, like there's a pothole, the next day it's filled. The next
Hey,
day
bro,
it's like professionally filled.
this I'm gonna show you this how big our potholes is. We got potholes like this and bigger.
It's insane, bro. That could really that could cause like somebody to crash.
Yeah. Yeah. But then
It's sad.
the most fucked up thing. It's the most fucked up laziest way. You see him working on it for a day or two, and then you don't see him no more. That shit stay like that for like 8-9 months, and then you see him back out there like, man, what the hell?
Bro, I couldn't even, like, again, just living in Florida, I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine it.
Now,
It's
I
because you
understand
live
why.
up. It's because you live up north. Because living up north, anybody who lives in up north where your climate changes from hot to cold like that,
Yeah.
you're going to deal with more potholes and more fucked up roads because you're gonna constantly get them.
Well,
Florida, unfortunately, has mostly warm weather, so they don't have to really deal with the hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold.
yeah, well, really what causes potholes is rain. It's like moisture.
I thought it was due to the hot and cold because it expands the asphalt.
I could be wrong, but I think it's moisture. Because we have like areas where like we do get potholes a lot. Like there was one, for instance, there was one like right on the main road near my house where it caused a guy's car to get fucked up. Like I saw him pulled over on the side and his whole axle was fucked up. But the next day it was filled. So like I think it's let me look that up because I really do. I remember it being a thing of like moisture, more like puddles and shit setting into
moisture.
It's moisture, but it also is the hot and cold.
Yeah, hot and
cold, moisture and traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because we get a lot of rain here, so we do get like pothole problems, but it's very similar to remember when the hurricane knocked down that bridge?
Yep.
Like down by the Keys, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And they had a whole new bridge built within like a couple days. Like Florida is different in terms of like things like that.
You ain't getting that down here because Maryland had the Francis Scott Key Bridge that collapsed.
That was
down
the big one, right? With
down in Baltimore.
Boat hit into it.
Yep.
And that still didn't get fixed?
Not that I know of.
Wow.
You know why we ain't never got hit by no major hurricane yet?
Why?
Because everything already messed up as it is.
The hurricane turned around.
Man, hurricane like, man, it's pointless for me going here. Man, I'm gonna go over here.
The hurricane was like, I don't want to go suck up all that bad water.
The hurricane saw Michigan and was like, fuck that, I ain't going there. Like, get it.
The hurricane saw Michigan and was like, you know what, I'm better than that.
My standards are higher than that place. I'm getting out of here.
Joe,
nigga, I've been to the tropics.
Joe, every time you just go lower and lower, bro.
The hurricane said, I'd rather go to New York.
The hurricane said, you know what, I'm going back to the Bahamas.
Hey, at least we ain't got dogs. We ain't got rats big as dogs.
Oof.
You got goddamn Master Splinter walking around there.
That's because your people keep eating them all.
I seen a rat.
They don't get time to grow.
I seen a New York rat wrestle a dog that was in New York. Man, the rat was big as the dog. Got the upper hand on him.
Michigan people eat the rats, so there's no time for them to grow or anything.
That's
They use them as a food source to make burgers and shit.
That's okay, but at least we ain't the Knicks though, so you ain't gonna get on that subject.
You know what our biggest problem in Florida is right now?
What's that?
Iguanas.
Oh, you falling from the trees?
Oh, they're fucking all over the place. Like
Hey,
they're like literally anytime I'm driving down the street, an iguana is walking, like crossing the street.
People are eating them now.
yeah, Joe, people eating them.
We're allowed to just shoot them.
I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube where people are eating them.
I was actually thinking about getting a pellet gun just to
Do
shoot
it.
them because we're
Do
allowed
it.
to shoot them.
Why?
Because they're an invasive species.
They're
Yeah, so-
they're
But they're allowed to fall and hit your car.
that's why they're invasive. They're literally just falling and
Hey,
Literally, as soon as the temperature drops, they just all start just dropping out of trees, and then everybody just starts picking them up, and then they use them for food.
hey, last time I checked, if something land on your car, it's part of your property now. Last time I checked.
I
There's a
own
pizza.
it now.
There's a pizzeria. I know there's a pizzeria down there. You could walk in with iguanas and like hand them to them, and they'll kill them. They'll prep them and stuff and make a pizza for you.
Really?
Yeah,
Florida?
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
That might be a YouTube video waiting to happen.
Hey, that ain't no worse than going to a Chinese
That's where I
restaurant.
saw it. That's where I saw it.
Hey,
Yeah,
ain't no
I
worse-
have a good friend of mine who's he was like this. He grew up like being a fucking gangster his whole life, and now he spends his time just killing iguanas. Like I guess he uses that as his his outlet to his gangster tree.
You should ask him. Be like, "Are you eating them?"
I think he kills them and he gets like some kind of compensation for it.
I'm telling you, people are using them. They're starting to use them as a food source, man. Down in Florida,
Yeah.
the meat is supposed to be decent. I don't know.
Hey, motherfuckers get native in Florida. I'll be honest.
I'm just telling you, from what I've watched and what I've heard, they said that iguana meat's supposed to be tender and it's supposed to be good. So,
For some reason, Joe, I feel like you'd fit in Florida.
me,
Yeah, like you see, like if you told me you were from Florida, I would believe it. Like a transplanted New Yorker or something.
well, most people are transplanting. Most people in Florida are transplant New Yorkers.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
Hey,
fucked up part.
That's I am actually.
So,
See, you walk.
so
I
it ain't-
guarantee you. Hey, you could walk up to 90% of Florida and be like, "Hey, where you originally from? Oh, I'm from New York. Where you from? New York. No, really? Oh, shit.
hey, so
But the thing I love about being a New Yorker is when you meet another New Yorker, you're automatically friends.
Yep,
yeah.
automatically.
Yeah.
Hey, so before y'all change the subject about like iguanas again ate and everything, that's no worse than walking up to a Chinese restaurant and you see a dude you see a Chinese worker chasing a dog. Get in here. Hey, think about it. You never seen a Chinese commercial, have you?
Never
PF
once.
Chang's has commercials.
Who?
PF
That ain't
Chang's
no
has
real
commercials.
Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying.
you never seen like the Chinese hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed this, that in every Chinese hole in the wall where it says we deliver, it actually says we delivery?
Yes.
Every single one. We delivery.
We had a Chinese food restaurant that down here that got shut down because they were using roadkill.
Oh, I bet you it was good though.
I never ate there, so I don't know.
We had this Chinese joint right here on Corona Road get shut down because the meat they used to cook, you know, the rails on the road, the steel rails. So when you hit something like you'll know you hit something, they used to go and put the rails on. They used to put the meat on the rails outside, broad daylight.
I'll tell you though, if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, I'm looking for the Chinese restaurant owner because he's gonna survive.
What is that? How?
I'm not looking for him. He's probably going to want to use me as fucking the next
Man,
meal.
what?
You might be right.
Fuck
Hey,
that. That motherfucker will be the first one to die.
We have a
choppy,
big
choppy.
white meat here.
Hey,
That'd be the
pee-pee,
first one to
choppy, choppy.
die. I'm gonna make sure I'm not on the next Chinese food menu.
Hey, y'all seen what happened to Val Venus? Pee choppy choppy.
Oh,
Yeah, we could bring that up too.
yeah, they just threw. I heard Kai and Tai just threw some sweet and sour sauce on that baby.
Segue to Val Venus, because Val Venus is in Trump's defense.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's defending Donald. He defended Donald Trump. He's actually, if you look, he's actually defending a lot of the things that most of these motherfuckers are going against.
Well, I know Val Venus is a libertarian, right? Which is right wing leaning.
Yes,
It's right wing, but it's as left as you can get on the right, if that makes sense.
he's very, very right leaning.
Yeah.
Very.
I mean, I disagree with a few. Like, I think he went off on ICE. I think he has a problem with ICE.
No, he has a problem with people going against ICE.
Really? I thought I saw a thing about him outraging about Renee Good.
No, he was outraging. He was outraging at the fact that he's like, stop interfering with people doing their fucking jobs.
Okay, fair enough.
he said these men have a job to do. It's bad enough that they have a job to do and they have to do it in certain situations, but the fact that you fucking idiots are getting in their way and trying to stop them because you're idiots and you're fucking morons and you're getting killed for it because, well, you're just in the fucking way. He's like, you should be getting killed for it. He's like, you're in the way.
Now,
like, stop interfering.
What did he defend Trump on exactly?
I think it was the Epstein files.
Really? Okay.
Because he said if you actually read them, he said if people would actually read and not just jump to judgment, they would see that his name was mentioned, but his name was mentioned for other reasons. Nothing negative.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at any, you got to kind of give that same grace to anybody in the Epstein files.
But again, most of the time people are going after Trump.
Yes, yeah, exactly. But again, that's why Trump is a little bit different in the Epstein files because he's the only one that actually went against Epstein. And then it also kind of makes you realize not only did he help him get him convicted, but it made him like sworn enemies with Epstein. So it makes sense why Epstein mentioned him so much because he had a grudge against him. A lot of the files with Trump mentioned where Epstein's actually talking about him is him making fun of Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
It's him like insulting him and making a joke out of him.
But the funniest part of the whole thing is, who the hell would have thought Val Venus would be the guy that would be defending ICE and fucking Trump?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let me tell you something. The big Valboski is a big fan of ICE. Big American patriot.
He just wants people to leave them alone, let them do their fucking job. Yeah. He's like, this is what he even said. He's like, this is what I voted for.
He said the big Valboski is a big American patriot. Emphasis on big.
He likes to come over and over again. But
yeah. I mean, that's kind of life, though. Sometimes you find the strangest people defending the strangest people.
Yeah.
And then everybody wants to jump on Val Venus's ass because they're like, oh, he has no right to say anything and blah, blah, blah. He's a piece of shit. And I'm like, where was all this energy? Where was all this energy before he spoke out?
Yeah.
Nowhere.
But Val Venus defending Donald Trump is very wrestling, isn't it? It's like he comes out of nowhere, surprise attack. Oh my God, Val Venus.
I mean, Val Venus has been defending the government, defending the right for a while now, especially like ICE and things like that. He's been very vocal about it.
Well, Val Venus started, if I remember correctly, he started as a cannabis 420 guy, like legalized cannabis. And then that pushed him into doing auditing. He was doing the whole auditing thing for a while.
What the fuck happened to Jesse Ventura?
Yeah.
He's an insane psychopath at this point.
But he used to have good points. Yeah. And he used to make sense. And I was like, yeah, I'm all for that, Jesse. I like that. I'm for that.
What though?
Like legalizing marijuana. He was all for it. All for it. Now he doesn't even talk about it no more.
Yeah, because he's got the Trump derangement syndrome. He hates Donald Trump.
Yeah, he does. He's another one another one of them fucking nut jobs that said, "Oh, he doesn't need to be in the Hall of Fame. He needs to be out of the Hall of Fame." Blah blah blah.
Like what does that do in the grand scheme of things?
I'm just trying to figure out, what does it matter that he's in a fictional wrestling Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
When's the last time Donald Trump was announced at an event and they went, President of the United States and WWE Hall of Famer?
They haven't.
It doesn't matter.
It hasn't. He was in what they were in Washington D.C. and he was gonna go. I thought he was gonna go, and he never showed up.
Bro, Triple H is working with Donald Trump.
It was seen his last match.
Yeah.
Because it was in D.C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't even go to that.
But again, Donald Trump Triple H is working with Donald Trump's administration right now.
Yes, I know. So is Linda McMahon.
But that's not. Let's say Linda McMahon. She's not with WWE, but Triple H is actually like they have what is it? They're doing like the health thing with Triple H. I forget what it's called.
I forgot what it's called too, but I know what you're talking about. It's the health thing that they do, the Build Back Better or whatever. Health.
I think it focuses on child health and nutrition and all that. Yeah. Triple H is part of that. WWE is part of that whole thing. Like it's just like, what are they talking about?
I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. Like, and then they're mad because Triple H is siding with Donald Trump, and I'm like, he kind of works for him in a way.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of his boss in a way because he does work for the government.
Well, here's another thing that a lot of people don't know and would be shocked to know, that a lot of wrestlers, especially in WWE, are Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And they just don't tell anybody. And it's because their entire life is based off of making a living off of being a private contractor. Now, the party that actually benefits with their policies more with private contractors are Republicans. So that's the thing that a lot of people don't like really take into consideration. Like a lot of these wrestlers will either like pretend they don't care, or they won't make it vocal, but they're Republicans. Triple H is a Republican.
Yep.
Vince McMahon is a Republican. Like,
yep. Most of them are.
Most of them. I think Seth Rollins is a goofy liberal, but
he's a liberal Democrat motherfucker.
There's a few guys. I think Cass was a big Republican. I can't think of the names, but there's a few of them that are.
Enzo.
Who was that said they were remark about Kane and Undertaker? Didn't Kane and Undertaker was backing Trump?
Kane and Undertaker are both Republicans.
They actually interviewed Trump. They actually interviewed Trump on their podcast before he got president.
Yeah, that's right. But that's when I think Undertaker actually threw out his support for Donald Trump. Like
Hulk Hogan supported Trump.
Hulk Hogan.
Stone Cold.
I hear Stone Cold's a liberal, but I don't believe that he would vote liberal.
No.
I don't see him voting liberal.
I've heard him make like a couple statements that were a little like, Stone Cold's for equal rights. All right.
Oh God.
Stone Cold from Texas. Ain't don't know but Republicans come from Texas.
You don't live in Texas.
Stone Cold Steve Austin stomps a mud hole in racism.
He don't live in Texas no more. He lives in Nevada.
That's a pretty liberal place.
Oh,
he lives in Nevada.
Yeah.
Well, he lives on a ranch in Nevada.
Yeah.
So.
Still lives in Nevada. He moved. He left America. He left one of the God's greenest American states in the world, and in Texas, and went to Nevada.
To be fair, though, all of the outlying like areas outside of Las Vegas are pretty liberal, are pretty Republican, I should say.
What, California, Washington? Those
No,
aren't
like
Republican.
the ranch areas, like the
It's
desert.
like- I was like, that's like being surrounded in like ground zero. It's like, yep, nothing but liberals to the left of me, liberals to the right.
Well, that's why Nevada is a blue state, is because the bigger numbers in Las Vegas are. I think it's Las Vegas and Reno are liberal.
You know, let's touch on that Vegas WrestleMania. That's a good segue. WrestleMania
Now,
ticket sales are down.
I was just about to say it.
They offered a 25% off of tickets, and the ticket sales got worse.
Yeah.
I think it's two things.
How the fuck do you get worse when you give a 25% off discount?
Yeah.
I think it's two things. One, WWE's been catching a lot of flack for making their ticket prices, like raising their ticket
Too
prices.
expensive.
Way too expensive. I
Way
went
too
to a
expensive.
WWE event and I sat, I'd say like the second section. So like the first elevated section. Does that make sense? Behind the commentary. It was pretty good seats. But I paid like $600 or something for two tickets.
Look, man, I'm used to sitting in the first 10 rows
Yeah.
for Monday Night Raw, for SmackDown, for pay-per-views.
You're paying thousands at this point.
Not when I went. When I went, I was spending $40 to $90.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Now let's take that with like inflation or something. We can bring that to maybe like 100,
Okay.
150.
I was buying tickets at that. I was buying tickets at that price in New York City.
Joe, what I'm saying is right now, I think 150, 200 for front row tickets to a WWE event. I think that's
fine.
That's like out of reach to where like I would have to save up a little bit just to make that happen.
But that's not bad.
fine.
But that's not that bad. But when you're making nosebleed seats $600,
Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah. Even if you're making nosebleed seats 100 to 200, I think that's fucking insane.
Well,
it is. Food and everything. And then on top of that, you have WrestleMania coming in, right? Again, for the second year in a row. And you told all the bars and the viewing places, hey, no one's gonna WrestleMania is blacked out, and no one's going to be able to show it within 50 miles of the arena.
that's crazy.
So all your watch parties and stuff are out the door.
Yeah. They actually did that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus.
And they just did it. And they just did it. They just did it for Elimination Chamber too in Chicago.
It's bad enough Hooters don't. I mean, Hooters is going out of business now. But Joe, me and Joe used to go and watch every pay-per-view at Hooters. They don't even do that no more.
Like I said, they just did it. It was just announced they did it today for Chicago for Elimination Chamber. Within a 50-mile radius of the arena, all bars and anywhere that was gonna have watch parties for WrestleMania for Elimination Chamber are shut down.
Bro, I remember like I think about it like this, right? My dad used to take us to wrestling events. He took us to at least 3, 4. I went to Armageddon in 99. My dad bought us tickets for my birthday. Okay. And I remember because it was printed on the ticket, the price, it was $80.
Yeah.
Now that was a lot for that time and the whole nine. And my dad, but he also bought tickets for the whole family. It was something that he had to save up a little bit, but he did it for, he did it for me because I was a big wrestling fan and it was my birthday. And the thing is now I think about that. How does a father do that for nosebleeds? Because he paid for nosebleeds, but it was a pay-per-view. It was a big event. Right? Yeah. But how does a father even do that? Now, where $600 or $200 for a fucking nosebleed, I gotta pay for 3, 4 tickets for my family. How does that? It's not a family event anymore.
No, it ain't.
No, and that's the problem. This is part of what TKO is not understanding. They're looking at it as a money aspect versus looking at it as a family aspect. And if they looked at it as a family aspect, they would realize that their primary clientele are families. And their primary clientele will spend money to go to an event and buy things. But the problem is when you raise the ticket prices too much, families can't afford to go to these things no more. So you're pricing out your primary clientele.
And not to, dick ride the guy any more than we have tonight, but one guy that understood that was Vince McMahon.
Right.
Is that this is a family thing.
And I know you don't watch AEW, but as much as people want to give Tony Khan shit, he makes his tickets affordable for families. And he even came out and quoted, "I will always make my ticket prices affordable for families."
Well, that's where we get into the second part that I think this WrestleMania dip is all about. Is they're not WWE is not giving us anything to really sink our teeth into.
Nope.
Like, what have they presented already for WrestleMania that's like, oh yes, oh my god, that's amazing. They don't even have like a good like celebrity match or anything like to where they can get some kind of hype behind it. It's like CM Punk Roman. All right, as a wrestling fan, I'm kind of into it, but is that getting the masses? No.
Here's what they should do. And this is me booking again. And if I'm WWE, I'm looking to throw massive curveballs.
Yes.
So we have Finn Balor versus CM Punk for the world title in Chicago at Elimination Chamber coming up, right?
Uh-huh.
I have Finn Balor go over CM Punk, win the world title. Listen.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
He owes Roman one. Remember when the ropes broke when he was the Demon and he lost that match to Roman as the Demon because the ropes broke?
I vaguely remember it.
Okay. Yeah. He owes Roman one. This could be the redemption of Balor. And he could actually come out on Raw, put a whole promo about how this is the redemption of Finn Balor. And then he can go into a segue talking to Roman and saying, someone else owes you one, Roman. And you know who that is. And then they can kind of do like a half face kind of press, like almost like a projection of the Demon on the one side of his face to tease the Demon, get the fans hyped up.
Look, Joe, I'm not against that. I would maybe even like that, right?
But then you bring Punk back into it.
Hold on, but we're talking about what is going to bring back the fans, like to where they can't miss WrestleMania. I don't feel like
do it.
That's kind of where I'm getting to, but I was gonna say that's not the thing. Like again, I may even like what you just presented, but it's not the thing. Like for overall, what's gonna bring? Like I haven't watched since Rumble. I haven't watched WWE. Like I don't
watch it at all. I catch clips. That's what people say.
Let me even expand that. Since Royal Rumble, I haven't watched wrestling. Period. Like it just turned me off. Like I just wasn't into the Rumble. Like it's my favorite match of the year, and they completely just did it in a way that I was like, this is the last thing I wanted to see.
It was the worst Rumble in history.
Bro, I rewatched Royal Rumble 1998, where Mick Foley came in 3 times.
Yeah.
To me, that's where the Royal Rumble peaked. I don't think I've seen a better Royal Rumble since then.
There's been so many good Rumbles, like when Brett and Lex had the photo finish, where they both went over at the same time, or with Rock and Big Show.
Can you name a better Royal Rumble than 1998? Like the overall story, everything they told in that.
I'm going to say 2000 because I'm biased because I was at that one.
Yeah, that's not fair.
I was there live. I was there live with my dad. That's the one that The Rock gave me tickets to go see.
Did you see The Rock's foot touch?
Yeah, I saw it.
No.
Yeah, why you saying like that, Joe? Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
I was sitting.
like
I was sitting
like he was part of the cover up.
Man, like, yeah.
I was sitting on the side by the cab on the right side of the taxi cab. If you were aiming at, if you were looking from the taxi cab perspective to the ring, I was on the right side, right next to the taxi cab.
You were in perfect view of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, why Joe said it's so disappointing though?
Dude, I was sitting right. I was right there when Jeff climbed the ladder to jump through the table on the Dudleys with the Swanton. I was literally right there, standing there.
Well, why you say it's so sad though, Joe?
To be a part of.
Joe said, "Yeah, I saw it."
Yeah, I saw it touch.
Hey, let me find out you got. Let me find out you had something to do with that.
I was at the Garden when Stone Cold gave Vince the stunner for the first time. I was there live.
Oh shit!
At the Garden, I was there.
The only time I ever saw Stone Cold wrestle live was at a Road to WrestleMania, 1999. No, 98. 98. I'm sorry.
That was the first time he ever Stone Cold stunnered Vince McMahon.
You were part. Yeah, that was a big part of history right there.
I was there. Live in the Garden. And then also the same night was the same night that Cactus Jack made his first appearance on Monday Night
Raw. You're
Raw.
right. You're fucking right.
And he gave a spike pile driver to Triple H to Hunter Hearst Helmsley at the time at the top of the ramp through the table.
Now, Joe, I was watching that clip not too long ago. Like actually the other day, because it's one of my favorite clips of Mick Foley doing the promo with all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's one of the greatest promos ever. Because he cuts a solid promo as each character.
He does.
Yeah. And then the cherry on top is fucking Cactus Jack is back, and then he fucking comes out and it's just this like what were you guys thinking when did you know Cactus Jack was coming back?
Oh yeah. No, we popped hard. We knew he was coming. We popped hard.
How did you know? Did you just intuition?
Intuition first. Me and my friends all knew he was coming, and then when we got to the arena to certify that we knew what the fuck we were talking about, when we got to the arena, they were selling Cactus Jack shirts.
Oh, okay.
So that just we were like, as soon as we saw the T-shirts, we were like, we fucking knew it.
Which, by the way, next to the Austin 316 original, that's the coup de grace, right? Cactus Jack T-shirt.
Yes and no, because that Rock shirt, the Rock shirt with the that said "If you smell what the Rock is cooking," went pretty hard in the day.
Yeah, but I feel like nothing tops Austin 316.
The DX Suck It shirt really was top too.
Damn, you just fucking hit me with one. You're right.
Because I had the Suck It shirt and the Suck It hat, and I used to love flipping that hat backwards because it said "Suck It" on the back.
I got in trouble for the DX Suck It shirt.
They never caught me for the hat.
I remember in our it was our 5th grade photo. Me and my friends, we all vowed we were like, we're gonna do the DX in the 5th grade class picture. And then like I'm not gonna lie, I bitched out at the end, and my 2 friends did it. And they got in so much trouble. Like it followed them to fucking middle school.
Oh my God.
They had to re-edit the entire photo. And I just was like, I always remember that being one of those moments of like, I didn't go with the crowd. I'm so happy.
Another big memorable moment that I was at was I was at a live event at the Garden, and they had a battle royal. And the winner of the battle royal got to take on the world champion at the time, which was Shawn Michaels, at the next live event at the Garden. And the winner of the battle royal was the Brooklyn Brawler.
Wow.
So at the next live event we went to, we got to see the Brooklyn Brawler versus Shawn Michaels for the world title. This is back when he had just got with DX.
What a
like at the beginning. And it was such a great match.
Really?
Like the match was so underrated. Like it was so good too. It was just such a great match. It was a back and forth. Brawler did a really good job, like to where you actually believed he was going to win the championship.
Was that ever televised?
No, it was a live event.
Okay.
But yeah, it was Brooklyn Brawler versus Shawn Michaels for the World Heavyweight Championship. If you could find it, it was a good match. It was a good match.
Interesting. Now, I went to the only claim to fame I have as far as wrestling was Armageddon '99. It's probably the biggest event I went to. And that was, if you remembered, two things. That's when Miss Kitty showed her titties to the whole crowd.
Great.
Yeah, memorable moment. And that's when the Stephanie Hunter marriage
started.
The Stephanie, what was it? The McMahon Helmsley era started. That's when Vince and Triple H had their match.
More classic.
Yeah, where Stephanie turned on Vince at the end, which ushered in maybe one of the worst eras in wrestling history. But the event I just remembered.
I was at the first SmackDown that was at the Conseco Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, which there is no more Conseco Fieldhouse. But I was at the SmackDown, and that was the SmackDown where Rey Mysterio debuted for WWF. So I was at that SmackDown Live when he climbs at the end. He climbs up to the top of the steel cage at the end of SmackDown and jumps off with Test and who else was in the ring? There was a bunch of people in the ring. Test was one of them. But he had a match that night against Ultimo Dragon.
Interesting.
Rey Mysterio versus Ultimo Dragon on SmackDown. That was his first match.
If I remember correctly, there was also a match where at the Armageddon, it was between the Big Show. It was when Big Show and who the fuck was it? Big Boss Man, when they were having their feud.
Oh yeah, with the funeral.
His dead daddy.
Yeah, with the funeral where they had Big Show riding on the casket.
Yeah, I think that was the pay-per-view that they had their match where he did the poem about Big Show's dad and.
Man, yeah. Big Boss Man, he doesn't get enough credit.
Oh, he was a
work he used to do, dude. His promos were really good too. Like, remember the one he did with Al Snow with Pepper?
Yes.
When he cut the promo and he like invites Al up for a meal,
and he feeds him his dog.
Yeah,
fucking Big Boss Man was a menace, bro.
Is there enough pepper in it? I was like, he's like, yeah, it tastes okay. It's like, well, it should be enough pepper in it for you. And then Al catches on. He's like, he's like, yeah, how's that pepper taste?
That's another unsung hero too, is Al Snow. Because if you go back and watch a lot of like the Rock and Sock Connection stuff, like Al Snow was a catalyst for all of that.
He was.
Like he basically was like trying to drive a wedge between The Rock and Mick Foley, and like it was really a good story if you go back and watch.
Al Snow played a lot of good characters too. Like Leif Cassidy when he was part of the New Rockers with Marty Jannetty.
Yeah,
you remember that?
I remember that. Yeah,
and then also he was it Max Moon?
No, he was
He was a mask guy.
It started with an A.
Not Aldo Montoya.
No, I can't.
Aldo Montoya was Lance Storm.
Name now.
Not Lance Storm. Aldo Montoya was Dustin. Yeah, Avatar. That's it. Avatar. Aldo Montoya was just incredible.
Yes. Avatar was the which was a ridiculous character, but
it was. But he played it, and he did a good job at it. He did everything he could.
Well, that's what I think we miss in a lot of these new characters. Is back in the day they went with it. They didn't like it, but they were like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make the best of it."
We miss character development now.
Yeah,
we don't have enough character development, and I feel like Evolve, as small of a show as it is, I feel like Evolve is getting back to character development.
In what way?
Well, if you look, they pulled a group of Evolve talent up to NXT already. if you look, like they pulled like Swipe Right and the Vanity Project, which is Swipe Right and like Jackson Drake.
Yeah, but what's the character development like in?
Like they have more time down there. Is what I'm trying to say. Like they have time to build their character. Like they have time to see if the character's going to work or not. You know, if the character doesn't work, they can they can recycle. They could start another character. They can like take them off TV for a few weeks and then do another character.
Well, I mean, I think character kind of has to like also coincide with story and
personality too.
Yeah, we can like a character, but then what's the story of the character? I think that also plays into it.
Like Cappuccino Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Cappuccino Jones. He's a high flyer, right? He's a wrestler. He's a high flyer, and he makes coffee references. He turns everything into a coffee reference. Hence his name, Cappuccino Jones.
Okay.
He turns everything into a coffee reference, and he'll cut a fucking mean ass promo, and it'll be coffee references. No matter what he does, he always cuts coffee reference promos.
Yeah, but see, this is where it's almost like I almost miss the goofy fucking 80s, 90s, early 90s fucking wrestling. And that, like, if that's gonna be his character, why not just be like, I used to be a barista and now I'm a wrestler. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Repo Man. It's goofy as fuck, but hey, he used to be a repo man, now he's a wrestler. And he brings that into wrestling. It's as goofy as it is, it's a character, it's fucking story that's kind of told how it is. Right. I don't know, like, cause that's fine. Like I'm all for somebody doing coffee references, but like to me
his wrestling is good too. His promos are decent. I mean, his promos are pretty decent, and I mean, for being as young as he is, like being a new talent, and work for Evolve, because Evolve is a Tubi TV show. It's free, and they're like they're filmed like 4 weeks in advance, and there's no crowd. The crowd is actually other wrestlers or family of those wrestlers.
Well, like, all right, let me ask you a question though. Did you see the thing that was going around about Ilya, what is his name? Ilya
Dragunov?
Yeah.
What's going
Where
on?
everybody was bitching about Road Dogg. Like Road Dogg was literally trending on X today. Did you see any of this or no?
No.
Okay. So basically on SmackDown, Dragunov was wrestling one of the Samoans, the NFTs.
Oh yeah,
Tama. And there was a moment where Dragunov was doing his chops, right? And he chopped Tama like 5 times or whatever. And then he turns around and poses to the crowd, and Tama basically no-sells it. And then as soon as Dragunov turns around, he gets clotheslined. You know the spot, right?
Yeah.
So everybody was bitching that it was bad booking, that they're burying Dragunov because they devalued his chops.
That doesn't sound. That sounds inaccurate as hell.
Well, that's like kind of like part of wrestling. Is some wrestlers don't sell things, some do sell things. Like that's why, like giants don't sell chair shots. That should be a thing. Remember when Kane would get hit in the back with a chair and he would no sell it?
Yeah.
That added to his lore. You were like, holy shit, this guy's a monster.
Mm-hmm.
So
or when Ming or whatever you want to call him, Haku, whatever, when he got hit with that chair over the head in WCW, the wood chair, and he just stood there with the wood chair around his neck.
Yep.
No sold the shit out of it. Was mad as hell. I was like,
yeah. So I'm just, the reason why I brought that up in the context of this conversation is I think there's a thing of like telling a story, you know, that like people don't get these days. Like they see everything as burials, or they see like they're too inside to actually understand what's going on.
This goes more into believability. You gotta have a level of believability in what you're doing. So
go ahead.
A chop is gonna hurt.
Yeah,
but it's not gonna hurt that bad. You're gonna bounce back from it pretty quickly. And
Yeah.
Ilya Dragunov's not like he's not fucking the Big Show.
right.
So his chops are not going to be Big Show style, where Big Show hits you with a fucking chop and he leaves a catcher's mitt-sized palm print on your fucking chest from hitting you one time and knocks the breath out of you.
And let's be honest, he's slapping, which in wrestling lore has been established. He's slapping a fucking Samoan.
Yeah, that ain't gonna go very far.
Yeah. It's like the old lore in wrestling. You never headbutt a Samoan. And then if you ever watch somebody try to headbutt a Samoan, they fucking sell it. Because the Samoan's head is harder than anybody's in wrestling. It's just part of, it's like a wrestling trope. Like, what the fuck do these people not know?
Samoans' heads are like coconuts, and they make everybody else's look like nothing.
Yes. Is it a little racist? Yes, but that's wrestling. We accept it.
This is wrestling. That's just a fact. Samoans have hard heads. What the fuck you want to do?
And they'll tell you that.
Yeah. Got to break the coconut somehow.
But that's where, and I'd like you to look it up when you get a chance, Joe. Just look at the wrestling like fans that are bitching about this. Like they're literally doing a hashtag of like fire Road Dogg for this.
Road Dogg's been doing well. I mean, actually, to be honest with you, I've heard good, like SmackDown, everybody that I've heard talk about it said SmackDown's doing better than, even though SmackDown's still shit, they're doing better than Raw.
Yeah, which isn't saying much, but I mean, I don't know, like either show. I've always been more of a like, to me, Raw is just like wrestling to me. If that makes sense, that is wrestling to me. So even SmackDown, like I'll watch it, but I'm like, it's not the show to me. It never will be.
Man, I'm telling you, I watched AEW this week, and I was like, Jesus Christ! I was like, what? I was like, this is the type of shit WWE needs to do. I was like, this is wrestling. This is what we want to see. We want to see shit like this. I was like, we just need more of it. And there's not, I don't feel like they have the right people to do that. Like I watched Kenny, it was Kenny Omega. I watched Kenny Omega versus Swerve Strickland. Right? Fucking match was phenomenal. They beat the fucking shit out of each other. I mean, at one point, fucking Kenny gave, I don't know if you know what a Snapdragon is.
I think so.
It's like a full Nelson, like a half Nelson suplex. At one point, they were fighting on the ring apron, like on the outside part, the hard part, and fucking Kenny reversed a vertebreaker and like backflipped over out of the vertebreaker onto his feet, and it wound up getting fucking Swerve into a Snapdragon on the ring apron. I mean, it looked like it fucking hurt like shit. Because that ring apron's stiff. The ring apron is fucking stiff as fuck. That's like the hardest part of the ring. But when he landed it properly to where when he landed it to where Swerve was able to get back in the like roll back in the ring or like be back towards the ring. And he was able to land on his feet. To where he was able to like land on his feet on the outside of the ring, off the apron. But it was really good.
I mean, but that's all great. But like my question is always like, what's the story? I just can't. I can't get beyond that. Like
the story is that Kenny wants to get back to the top of the mountain. He wants to be champion again. He's like, I'm not done. I'm coming for your title, like for MJF or whatever. But
who's the champ? MJF is the champ?
Yeah, MJF champ.
Okay.
Of course. Who else is going to be the champ? Matter of fact, MJF just had a match Friday night against Zilla. In HOG promotion, Hog.
Oh, yeah. The only thing I saw from that was the fuck ice chants.
No. MJF ain't about that though. He's like, he heard it. He's like, Jesus Christ. But they had a good match. MJF won, and at the end, he actually shook Zilla's hand, and which is not very MJF. He shook Zilla's hand, and he just shook his head and he walked away and pointed at him. He's like, you're gonna be something. And then him being champion has caused a lot of different feuds in AEW. But Swerve and Kenny are on the verge of they're starting a blood feud. Kind of like how Swerve and Hangman Adam Page had one, which was a really good blood feud. I mean, it ended very violently. That was the one where he got the hypodermic needle through the mouth. I don't know if you remember hearing about that.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, that was the one with the hypodermic needle through the mouth and the fucking. And then he got curtain called in the back of the head. But yeah, they're on the verge of starting that because Kenny had to go away to do like a video game tournament. So he's going to be gone for a little while, like about a month. So they started that off to where Swerve won the match, but he like used the referee, pulled the female referee in front of him to block Kenny's V trigger, the knee to the head. And fucking Kenny need the female referee in the head. And then fucking Swerve got the upper hand, did what he had to do, got the win. And then he wound up beating the shit out of him after the match more. And he gave him a vertebraker. I don't know if you remember the vertebraker. Hurricane used to do it.
Yeah.
He did give him a vertebraker through the announce table, and then winds up throwing him in the ring and getting like a chain and wrapping a chain around Kenny's neck. And he throws him over the top rope and hangs him by the chain. And this is the guy that won the match doing all this. So they're basically starting a blood feud. They want to start up another blood feud. So what they're doing is they're going to give you Kenny Omega and Swerve, and they're going to go back and forth probably 3-4 times to build up to probably a world title match with MJF.
I don't hear much of a story though.
Story is the championship. Story is the championship,
yeah,
and
like,
who's better?
Yeah, I get that, but what's like to me in wrestling? If you're getting to like hardcore, you're fucking tearing each other's fucking eyes out and shit. To me, that's got to be a personal thing in storyline, right?
Yeah, I mean they had good promos and stuff too, like that led up to it. That led up to the match. They had promos and stuff where they cut. Like 2 weeks ago, I know they were doing a promo and then they wound up brawling. Or maybe it was last week. They had a promo. They were doing a promo with each other, and next thing you know, it spilled out of the ring and they started fighting each other because Kenny slapped the shit out of fucking Swerve for something he had said. And then they wound up just spilling out of the ring and fighting all the way up. Huh?
What did he say? Do you remember?
That's the thing. I can't remember what he said.
I love you.
Hey, my phone about to die, so yeah.
You're up? You're still awake?
Yeah, I've been up. I've been listening to y'all.
You got quiet. You got quiet as shit.
All right, well, I probably have to actually get out of here too. I got to get up in the morning. So we can
all right, man. Shine, hit us with your shows, bro. Hit us with your shows.
Oh yes, at the Misfit Nation on YouTube, at the Misfit Nation podcast, also on YouTube. That's our backup channel. At the Misfit Nation on Rumble, also on X, Odyssey, Podbean, all of that stuff. Spotify, you can listen to our show. We do a political based show. If you guys enjoyed some of the content, me and Joe and D-Walk were talking about tonight, we're a little political, but you can check that type of stuff out over on my channel as well. Shout outs to my co-host, Skrill Kill.
How's he doing? I haven't heard him.
Oh, he's good. He's good. He's been busy with life stuff. So we've been trying to. We might not even be able to do a show this week because our schedules are all over the place. But
whatever happened with the with your other gentleman that you used to have?
Oh, Wonder?
Yeah.
He got busy with like family and business and stuff. He has like fucking multiple businesses he deals with, so he didn't really have the time to do, because me and him were doing a wrestling channel, and then he just wasn't able to really commit to it. But I mean, we're still good. We're still cool. He's still a good friend of mine. He just doesn't really focus on the internet stuff, I guess, as much.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I was wondering. I was like, I ain't seen him in a while. I was like,
yeah, nothing crazy, nothing bad.
I was making sure he was still alive. I was like,
yeah, you know, he's Wonder's a family man. That's kind of his.
Joe, hit your social.
Oh, my socials.
At Krishan the Don as well on X. That's it. I'll leave you guys alone.
Here, I got you. Watch this. Joe BNCO at Linktree. It's all there.
Nice.
D-Walk 84 on Linktree.
Now you
See?
guys making me feel like I wasted all this time.
Hey, how come you don't got a Linktree yet?
Maybe I gotta get a Linktree.
Yeah,
Does it
they're
work?
free.
Does it get people over to you?
I mean, yeah, you get what basically you just you set up your Linktree and you add all of your links for your different all your different platforms, like everything that you have, you add it all to Linktree, and then when they go to your Linktree, they'll see all of your different social stuff on Linktree, and they could just click on it.
You know what? I'm gonna make one right after this.
Super easy, man. Like that way, when you could have all your shit in one spot, and then you could just give them the Linktree link, and they can go to Linktree, type you in the Linktree, and then all your links are right there, and then all they have to do is click on it to go to whichever one they want.
Right. All right, definitely. Hey, listen, guys, I appreciate you both. As always, thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you. Anytime, bro.
Thank you, and you're always welcome.
Shout out to the Invisible Man, who will not be named.
Yeah.
He's too busy getting high and drunk and playing Monopoly.
Yeah. Hey, whenever you want to get on, bro.
You know I'm here, guys. Much love.
Yes, sir. Much love.
Yes, sir.
I may reach out to you guys to do a little discussion of the Vince McMahon Janelle Grant on my channel as well.
Bet.
Sure.
So we'll see. We'll let it play out a little bit more, and then we'll talk.
Let her hang herself a little more, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. But if you guys know anybody who's actually on Janelle Grant's side and would like to do like a debate forum kind of thing, I'm looking for that too. So let me know.
I'll try to find somebody.
I'm sure you guys know somebody.
I'll get online and look for somebody. Fuck that. I'll put that shit as a post and be like, hey, anybody siding with this Janelle Grant whore?
Well, I'm also planning on doing some open panel kind of things. So I'll definitely reach out to you guys for you guys to jump on those too. So I'll do like open panel Vince McMahon discussion or whatever. So
yeah.
All right, guys. Appreciate you.
All
right, Krishan. You have a good night.
You too.
And it's part of the DPUWF, D-Walk, Christiana Don, Joe, BNCO. We out. See y'all Wednesday.
Damn, Rican, where you found this? PUWF exclusive. This is the podcast for underappreciated wrestling fans. If you don't like it, suck our D-Walk, Joe BNCO, and the Invisible Man.